All right.
I think you guys aren't because you guys wouldn't hung out like at a bar or something, right?
Oh yeah, it's been like a week. I think we were mostly just wandering around town.
Yeah, you were told to come get your reward. So if you want, you can just you can skip all this and you can just have your reward. Like you could have gotten your money, and you guys can talk. Basically we can start with you guys sitting around a table with a giant sack of like I don't know gold, and you guys can discuss what you want to do with it and stuff like that if you want.
All right, sure. So
wait,
now
hold on. Was it each of us got 10% of?
Oh no. It was whoever finds a treasure gets 10%.
Yeah, so it was 100,000 gold that we can then distribute amongst ourselves.
Does it mean that means if there was 11 people, then the city owes you money now? Like it doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
100,000 fucking gold.
So yeah, do we? Leon. Did Leon help?
Leon left in the middle of it.
No, he was kind of there.
That's between you and him when he gets back.
I was kind of just there too, but I stopped Bjorn from being mildly inconvenienced by death. And there's the whole eggshell telepathy thing, so I guess that helped a bit.
Yeah, and he was just kind of like, oh, I'm not gonna help you guys stop all that getting fucking beat up by demons in that one house, so... Does he get a call? Now, remember the time that Bjorn was snaking into the house? He broke a window. I had to act drunk. Rikkshal and I made a distraction, and then the demon man was like, oh, you fucking drunk assholes. Like, that bit.
Yeah, I did fucking nothing with that.
Yeah, you did nothing. But you did other things. I don't think Leon even helped.
Oh yeah, and then you, got, taken away by Sen. So Sen did help because they got you a getaway when you were helping Bjorn get a getaway. So literally everyone but Leon did something to get this money.
Who's Sen?
Fuck.
All
when
I
Rikkshal
know is
flew away, and
Describe yourself as you walk up.
Just literally, Ragnar has destroyed my ability to separate people's names from characters.
Nope.
I blame you.
A curse upon you! Let it fall free and fast!
Good. Kill him.
I can't! It's not the Jedi way!
I'm saying this is the Jedi way.
It would probably be best if we, distributed this early so we can go on drunken benders. But,
what the fuck are you talking about? I'm keeping my 25,000 for our tower back home.
What about the tower here that you just got?
Oh yeah, I need to go talk to Evelyn. Thanks for reminding me.
Mm-hmm. Right.
okay. Oh.
If you have property and you don't want the tower, you can sell the tower for 5,000 gold.
Why don't you just sell it? Yeah.
I mean, if you already have a tower.
I mean, we're never going to be coming back here, considering,
Well, we could.
I mean, we could, but the entire all of the lads cannot, so... Why would we come here if the lads cannot?
What if we just had a permanent teleportation circle from this tower to the other tower?
Well, I don't know how to make a teleportation circle.
You can buy stuff like that. Services like that.
Oh. Yeah, I guess you could pay someone.
I have... Never mind.
I mean, it wouldn't be too bad.
I mean, if we got in trouble in Accordo, in New Beginnings, we could just skedaddle back this way.
Let's not get in trouble in New Beginnings. I don't want to go to jail.
Yeah.
Jail is bad, yes.
I don't like going to jail.
I'm just saying, if something was to happen and we
this-
needed to flee,
This place has the same laws as New Beginning. If anything, this is where I got the laws from this adventure and from this from this town. Yeah.
More laws.
Everybody knows if you leave the place you broke the law, you're no longer a criminal.
That's technically what New Beginnings is. Like, if you go to New Beginnings, you get a fresh start.
Australia.
Australia.
I mean, when everyone's a criminal.
When everyone's a criminal, no one will be. Is that just The Incredibles, but it's all Australians and there's more emus?
The Incredibles? Oh, okay, yeah. For some reason, I was auto-correcting that as Expendables. Like, did the Expendables have anything to do with Australia?
What?
But no, yeah, when everyone's
Okay,
super,
wait,
no
no,
one's
never
super.
mind. Yeah.
And then I completely forgot the premise of what you were
Yeah,
talking
but still, anyway.
So, is
So how are
there
we
4
putting
people to
this?
split
We're
this
just-
between?
Yeah. Just
Oh,
over
alright, yep,
the
it's
same
4
for
of
the
us
gold.
here. We get 25,000 apiece.
'That's as much as I could hope for, yeah.
Oh, yeah. 25.
And then we
Yes,
have
that is the
this,
correct math.
I've got this lovely bar from that chest down there in that basement from that one house.
Mm.
The way I see it, you took all the risk there, so probably just yours.
And a silver mace, I'm gonna probably have smelt down.
You
That's
still
a
got a lot of
sword.
money in Bo.
Yeah, I still got it. You see me just holding it with one arm.
Mhm.
I kind of want to mix this ore with smelted silver mace. And then
You
have
probably should just have the bar by itself just be made into something else instead of like mixing the metals. That's not. I don't think that's good.
Why wouldn't it be
Character, the
good?
blacksmith doesn't like alloys?
I mean, like,
Are you
want
racist
Adam-
towards this metal?
Yes. Like, don't you just want? I don't know anything about alloys. Like, don't you want adamantine to be pure? Like, just pure wafers or some shit?
Your waifus?
I said wafer, but sure. Don't you want your waifus to be pure? I mean, wouldn't you?
I don't know. Have you seen Albedo lately? I don't think I want them to be pure.
I mean, she technically is pure because she's a virgin, and she's saving it for Ainz. Or Momongo, whichever.
The fact
It's
that I
been
know you
so
watch
long
it.
since I've watched Overlord.
I don't even watch Overlord, actually. I just
No,
watch, like,
yeah,
a
she
bit of the first
is
season.
a virgin, yes.
She is a virgin. That's why she couldn't use the horse.
Wasn't there like 2 of those people that couldn't?
Oh.
Empire.
Literally, none of them could, all 3 of them.
Yeah, the dark elf couldn't use dark magic, really.
Hacker,
It's all
do you
fuck-
want Gyarus or do you want tomboys?
Fuck's a Geru?
Do you not know what a Gyaru is?
I don't. Send me a link.
I say my piece, and I walk away from the table with my cut of the gold, and I go look for Evelyn.
I mean, I'm gonna just send you a picture and the Wikipedia term.
Yeah, I now have 25,000 more gold than I did before. And then you DM'd me... What? Wait, this isn't like the people that like dye their skin brown, is it?
I mean,
How much money?
25,000
25,000 kroons.
Gold.
Dragons.
dragons.
Right
Brown
now.
dragon, same thing, whatever.
Yeah, but gold is all we care about, really.
I mean, crown gold, it's basically whatever the word is. They're the same.
I can have my chicken farm now at the tower.
Why do you want a chicken farm so much?
Yeah, oh.
I mean,
Okay,
sure, go
yeah,
ahead, but
so-
why?
This is the blackface trend. Okay,
Well, not
but only
anymore.
sometimes.
I mean, no, but sure, I guess.
Well, no, there's like several pictures of Japanese women in blackface on this. Geru
I mean,
Wikipedia.
it's not necessarily blackface.
No, it's not
blackface?
exclusively blackface, but it's also the trend that people do blackface in. Because they're just literally trying to look like American women. Like, it's actually a lot of discourse about, is it actually racist? And from what I understand, it's not, because they're not trying to belittle black people, they just genuinely want to look like them.
Yeah, I don't think it's
mean,
even black people. I think it's they're trying to be tan white people almost.
Yeah.
No, some of them are literally just trying to look black. Because that's what they think Americans look like.
Like,
I don't know,
some
but,
Americans.
But we've gone off the rails when we're trying to be on the rails for once.
yeah.
Or like this session. So
Oh yeah, Ragnar goes to pineapple. What are you guys doing? I had a knock on my door, so I'll be right back.
Okay. What are we doing?
I have a lot of money.
What's Rikkshal thinking about?
if you wanna buy shit,
Well, what kind of shit we buying?
we're buying some magic shit, bruv. Aha!
Aha!
Oh yeah, I can buy spells!
Time to load them in your book.
Just like the 3 literal adventure dudes who aren't obsessed with farms are like, magic
Three
shit.
dudes that aren't obsessed with farms, that's how it gets their names.
And then it's like, I'm broke, and the one person that's obsessed with the farm has all the money still.
Ah, yes, all the copper pieces and from the farm.
You don't understand. I'm sitting on 9,000 copper pieces because I've converted most of my gold to copper.
Okay, why? Okay, what?
Because it's 4 pieces of copper for a chicken.
Why do you want to farm so much? Go play Animal Crossing.
And I have 200 silver.
Also, I just have one thing to say. When you guys are constantly talking about waifus being pure, this is all I thought of.
Oh.
I mean, Nazi waifus are pretty pog.
What the?
That's all.
I mean, waifus in SS uniforms, pretty based and red-pilled, I must say.
Nope, Soviet waifu superior. Can't change my mind. Goodbye.
You can go say that, but you could be wrong. You say goodbye, yet you do
Okay.
not leave. Leave us be.
I need every wizard ritual spell.
Well, why?
Because they're not affected by my prepared spells if I treat them as a ritual. Because that's the unique thing for wizards. You can just cast any spell in your spellbook as a ritual if it has the ritual tag.
Ah.
It's just how it uniquely works for wizards.
Nice.
Yeah. So if I have every ritual wizard spell, then I can cast every ritual wizard spell as a wizard for free, given that I have 10 minutes plus the action cost.
Aha.
Yeah.
What?
Oh, okay, so you know how as a bard, do you have ritual casting as a bard?
Oh, I'm just a regular guy. Are you saying all
Fucking-
this in character?
I
or-
was saying all of that out of character.
I'm sorry. I can't tell the difference.
Sorry, yeah. No, I don't do a voice, sorry. Yeah, so out of character, as a wizard, if I have the ritual tag on something, I don't need it prepared in order to cast it. So, you know how you were building the bard? Do bards have ritual casting?
I don't think
Yeah.
so. Oh, do
They do? Okay.
Like
So-
music or something.
As a bard, when you cast a spell, you have to use a spell slot. But if you have ritual casting and the spell you have prepared has the ritual tag, then you don't have to use a spell slot if you just use 10 extra minutes to do it. So what that translates to is you just have extra spell slots if you have time. But as a wizard, I don't have to So as a bard, you have to have those spell slots prepared. Because it's not just the entire spell list, because you have
You
access
have
to
to
the
have
entire
the
spell
spell.
list.
Bards don't prepare spells.
Yeah, they choose off their list. Wait, do they find spells like wizards?
No, what bards do is like sorcerers. They just have a certain number of spells. They don't prepare
And then
them.
they just cast them. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so does their ritual casting let them... Wait, so they have a certain number of spells, and then do they get used up when they cast them?
What?
Huh?
No, that's how older editions did that then. Okay, so they just have a certain number of spells, and
Yeah,
that's
but
just
they
what
have
they
a lot less
have.
spells than a prepared caster.
Okay. That
It
kind of
just
makes
takes
sense.
10 minutes. It just takes an extra 10 minutes to cast them.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
all that ritual casting is. Except for wizards,
So-
who get to do it with spells that aren't prepared. So for bards and for sorcerers, it doesn't matter. Those sorcerers aren't ritual casters either. So.
Yeah, so you needed to have something prepared in order to cast it as a ritual, but I don't. Or specifically, Milo doesn't, but Sir William would.
Okay.
I
Are we talking
can
about
learn
this? I don't know what's
so
going
many
on.
spells. I was talking about how I'm probably going to use my copious amounts of wealth to just buy a bunch of spell scrolls cheaply and have every ritual spell that I can cast right now.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So time to open a Google Doc.
Huh.
So, would you like me to describe my intent in character, Moses?
No, in character, I'm just imagining Kettil and Rikkshal just looking at you while you're like mumbling to yourself and writing down like stuff that you need to buy.
No, he's literally doing that too. He just literally pulled out a piece of paper and made a quill appear out of thin air and just is scribbling furiously.
You okay there? You right?
I can sort of. He's trying to get stuff for his spells, I guess.
Furious.
You need that?
Furious.
Can't you just what? Can't you just be like woo, wah? Like Kettle just like use arm motions. Can't you just
Milo
do
sets
that
down
and,
his quill, starts walking towards Kettle, puts his arms up, and goes, "Woo!"
I mean, obviously you don't just go woo, but you go like, "Hey, Smilyamas, wah!" or something.
Oh,
What?
sorry, I forgot to snap furiously at you.
Alright, nope, never mind. So I
Why
guess
did I
that's
think
not
of
what
the
you
Goofy
do.
movie?
Sorry, what did you say?
He's like, oh yeah, I forgot to snap furiously at you. I was like, as soon as you said that, the Goofy movie popped in my head.
If you excuse me, I need to learn how to talk to everyone.
Are you saying that to me, or are you saying that to...
I'm saying that to Kettle. Milo is saying
Hey,
that to Kettle.
Rikkshal, what does he mean by this?
Yeah.
Yeah, alright. Good answer. What?
Oh, there's a spell for that.
I'm gonna
Out of
leave
character.
now. I'm gonna go leave now with my good friend Perf, and we're gonna go buy shit. Peace.
Yeah, I'll be out in a minute. Although I'm probably gonna have to do most of this in New Beginnings.
Alright, be seeing you.
Yeah.
Why do you snap? Why do you do this? Kettle like snaps at you. Then
There's amber shops everywhere.
Wizards, I guess.
Wait, there's actually amber shops in Waterdeep?
Huh? Yep.
Oh shit.
Everywhere in my worlds, because of even when I make like when I do Adventures Leagues and when I do other stuff, I add her in everywhere because it's a simple way to do magic items, and I'm lazy, so. Yep.
capitalism. She just travels the worlds and travels.
Would
to
also
different
explain to you that's why she's able to give the best deals.
dimensions.
She's got the economy of scale.
Yeah, well, the idea is like
Yeah.
she can buy all the maces and sell them to the dwarves in the dwarven areas like in the world, and then buy all the swords and then from the dwarves and sell all the swords to the elves and charge the right price for the right place, and yeah, everything's about the same. That's why she doesn't like. You can kind of trade in weapons and stuff to her for equal price. They don't actually scale down. Like magic weapons don't take damage and stuff like that, like normal weapons do. So. Just buys your weapons for the same price you can sell them for, which is like weird because people are like, how do you make money? Oh, I sell this sword to the elves for more, right?
Capitalism.
Higher demand for swords in the elven area and higher demand for maces in the dwarven area.
Sure. Yeah. Divination.
So yeah.
I am going to have everyone. But I am getting slightly thrown off. Like, I am literally alone in a room right now, so I can't be talking to anyone. But, like...
Why don't you talk by yourself and maybe another gay wizard comes up to you and goes, hey.
Wait, what about your apprentice that's been sitting there at the table the entire
Hey,
time?
whatever happened to your child?
I think they're just very confused in a corner.
Like
My
dad told me to go with this strange man, and now I'm with him, and I'm in a corner, confused.
Does Kettil and Rikkshal just walk by him while they're going to his door, and they're like, "Ha!"
That thing where he just goes to a ball and hides his face.
Who's
Turns invisible. Sorry, I was grabbing a pencil so I can write. My one mechanical pencil ran out of lead.
it? Either sounded like chocolate or something else.
That was my desk.
You're a desk.
Yeah, we got you there, bro.
Desk? That was my back breaking.
I'll be mouse.
Nice.
That'd be mouse.
Nice.
Mouse is always breaking his bones, it sounds like. But yeah. So if no one else is doing anything, we can cut to Ragnar going to see Evelyn. Or trying to see Evelyn. So do you go to her house?
And
Yep, I go to her house to see if she's home.
The guards inform you that she is home, but she is in the middle of class.
I asked the guard what time will her classes be over.
Today at like 4-ish. It says like midday, so another few hours.
I say thank you, and I asked if there's any good magic shops around because I haven't been paying attention to the local stores in this town.
Yeah. They point you like on a corner like a Starbucks type deal, whereas like you see an Amber shop. They're everywhere.
I say thank you, and I'll be back 4 then.
As you walk by, you can see through like the metal bars of the gate. You see Evelyn in like a window, very bored, like being talked at by another little person, or something, and she looks very bored. Yeah.
I look on the ground for the smallest little pebble so I don't break a window. Throw out a window.
Oh no! Yeah, look, you find this little pebble, and we see it in your hand. You throw it, but then we take it to the perspective of the house. And it's like a boulder just crashes into the side of the house.
Shit.
It's like a tiny house, right? So yeah, you have to find like so like technically like, something that would fit into you like between your like nails, like a small pebble to you would be like a giant brick to the house. So this is gonna be very awkward if you tried to throw this at the window.
You know what? I pick my nose and I flick the booger at the house.
My God.
Who said romance was dead, ladies?
Roll
Chivalry.
Roll. Let's just say roll a dexterity. And, just dexterity, and see how long it takes for you to hit the window with how many boogers.
Just unlimited booger work.
I'm imagining him like actually just failing for super long, and he just has enough boogers.
Yeah, so there's a bunch of boogers all in the yard now, but then eventually one hits the window.
Does she notice?
Yeah, she I think it hits the window, like both the teacher and her look up. She looks up and sees you, and she's like looks at it, but she goes, oh, and she like she gets a little bit happy and she waves. Like the teacher like yells at her and like yells at the like it's like she's like yelling at the window, like you can't hear what she's saying, but she sounds like she's mad at you, and they close the curtains.
Before she comes to close the curtains, I pull out my bag of weed and put up my fingers to say 4 o'clock.
Gives you a thumbs up.
And then I head off because I know I'm going to pay for the cleaning on that house.
You see some poor, maybe immigrant gardener that has to clean that garden now. Some tiny person, some tiny gardener of some sort. I mean, it sounds kind of racist, but they're brownies, so they're all brown. So I mean, like, they're not Spanish, but I mean, it's kind of messed up.
Yeah, where did you get that from?
Just the fact that I flick the boogers instead of hurling a boulder pebble.
Where did you get what from?
Yeah, where did you get the brownies from?
Brownies. That's the name of the race.
It sounds.
Yeah.
It sounds bad, right?
It sounds racist, but they are actually called brownies.
Google it. Yeah, it's a D&D race. They're these little brown, like they're basically fairies without wings, and yeah. Quicklings are
Brownies.
blue. Brownies. They used to be called brownies, but then they got cursed by the Queen of Air and Darkness, and it became quicklings. So they're originally like these little brown, little brown.
Yeah, that's from 2nd edition. No wonder it sounds terrible.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
He's fucking
It's like fucking Nazi propaganda.
That's what it reminded me of.
Wait till you guys read the curse that envelops around the brownies.
I linked it all in Discord, but yeah. So you see that he's cleaning the yard, I guess, from all the boogers, puts them in bags and throws them away or something. But yeah.
I go back to the guard, be like, and I hand him 100 pieces of gold. It's like, can you give that to your groundskeeper? I feel bad.
100 pieces of gold. Holy shit.
Yeah, like he goes to the gate and hands it to the guy, and the guy's like, he looked kind of sad, but now he's like, holy shit, yeah. But they don't have any magic to make things smaller, so he just has this giant sack of gold now next to him, and he's just like dragging each coin away. He doesn't care. He's happy. He's got 100 gold.
That puts me at a solid 25,000 pieces of gold now.
Of course.
Numbers.
And I guess, does anyone else go to the magic shop?
I'm gonna be. I'm just still making my magic.
Hell yeah.
I'm just
To be the one
still
that's getting
making
there
my
late.
list.
There's more than one magic shop, so you probably don't meet up the same one, but I mean, you could if you want, just for funsies.
We could.
Should I change my sentinel shield into a +3 shield, or should I just keep it as a sentinel shield?
Okay.
I
So
think you have enough for a
divination.
plus
No, it's 50k. Oh wait, no. We have
You don't-
25. Pedlex, look up. Блед.
What rarity is that? What rarity is a plus?
Yeah,
shield?
no, that was 50k for the shield.
But what
That's
rarity
fine.
is it? What rarity is it?
It's rarity 4.
What? I should have a
Shield
rarity.
+3. While holding this shield, you have a +3 bonus to AC. This bonus is an addition to the shield's normal bonus to AC, so it's like 5.
Yeah, you wanted a +3 shield?
Yeah, I thought I had more than 25.
It's very rare. I wanted to see if you can actually use very rare. You might have to be level 18, or it might be level 11. I don't remember which one that is.
Why is my armor class 12? Give me a second.
So it's spell scroll. Okay, so I've got
You can use it. You can use very rare at level 11. So if you did have the money, you could use it.
I mixed that up
But
actually.
we don't have the money. Say.
If you borrow someone else's 25k.
I pass!
Nope.
Fuck you.
Buy my own
Wait.
shit.
Does a ritual spell scroll mean that you can use the spell scroll to cast it as a ritual? Or what does that mean?
A scroll of a ritual spell. Same as all the other ones.
Okay, so it wouldn't necessarily cost more, it's just a spell scroll of rituals?
Wait for a second, someone was calling me. But I heard ritual spells, so what about ritual stuff?
So the ritual spell scrolls, they contain spell scrolls, or it's a spell scroll of ritual spells, but is it a different pricing? Or
Is it in the book?
I'm
It's in
mostly
my
just confused. Yeah, you have it in the list. Like,
I think it's meant for that book, right? To buy ritual spells?
yeah. So wait, is that like for the warlock that has a book for ritual spells?
Yeah, that or the feat. The ritual caster feat.
Oh, okay. So I can just go ahead and use the spell scroll. Normally, I have I'm only going within my own spell list, so I get the discount, basically. Is what I'm going for.
I think the idea is if you wanted to buy one of these, you get one of these on the list.
Yeah.
I think it's slightly cheaper to buy a ritual one or something like that. I don't know. It might be the same price. Is it the same price? It says can't.
I think it's 5 times as expensive for the same level.
Hey, Spike, can I buy 3 Charms of Luck?
What the hell does Charm of Luck do?
You gain a +1 bonus to ability checks and saving throws, max 3. It's an improvement, and it costs 500 gold.
Tiny Hut.
Is it attunement?
It's rarity 6 improvement. It doesn't say attune.
Stone of Luck. Hold on.
It's all the way at the bottom.
No,
It's number
that's for a special thing. That's actually part of Evelyn's sword.
How much can I pay to get that?
You have to have Evelyn's sword first, so you have to steal it from her. It's an upgrade to her sword. We were playing a game where we needed to. We had weapons, and then we upgraded the weapons by paying gold to upgrade them, and that was her upgrade for that.
So
you
I
also
guess
see the sword name down there too, I think.
So I guess I'm not getting a +3 to everything. Shame.
Different game.
Because that'd be busted if I could spend 1,500 gold for like 3 more for all my like ability checks.
Okay, and all of that adds up to...
I mean, I think that exists. Isn't it? There's a stone that does that?
Yeah, but it's the Stone of Good Luck. I actually have it. You get a +1 to ability checks and saving throws.
It's the same
Just
thing.
all the time.
But yeah, I think you can only have one. Like, can you attune to the same thing 3 times? And it has attunement.
Why not? You want to use all 3 of your attunements to have 3 stones of good luck? I mean, why not? Who cares?
I mean, am I going to attune to anything else?
I mean, have you already attuned to something?
Nope.
Okay, I mean...
Now might be a good time to ask yourself whether or not your arm takes attunement.
No, it doesn't. It's not a magic weapon like that. It's a part of his body, I guess.
It's just
okay.
grafted. It's like Crisis.
I mean, fair enough, but... Yeah, so...
I have a shield and everything. I don't know if any of that's... I mean, yeah, if you don't have any other
That
magic
was so much cheaper than I thought it would be. Buying every wizard spell ritual that I do not currently have only costs me 2,400 gold.
It's not bad.
Like, that's still a lot of gold, but that's a lot less than I thought it would be.
I could have 3 stones of luck. Just that's dumb. I'm gonna do it.
There's no weapon you have? Like, what weapon do you have? Does your weapon not have attunement?
He just like he walked off.
Check his stuff. Let's see.
Wait, bag of beans?
A bag of beans, dear God.
Yes. 3d4 dry beans.
I'm tempted to fucking give Rikkshal a rogue levels.
Hi.
Hmm.
Does he need rogue levels?
I sort of want to do something like, sometimes switching over using an amulet and turn into an elf and then being more of a rogue type.
And you can just trade out characters when you want.
Yeah, true.
What is
But,
happening?
Whether or not Rickshaw should have rogue levels?
Okay, let's talk about this right now. So Moses is swapping out characters. We have a new player. Sage isn't here. We just got in Milo like a month ago or something like that.
2 months.
2 months, yeah.
Yeah, it felt longer than that.
And
Actually.
Ragnar has a devil character he wants to play. Do you guys want to like start another little side group or something? And like, do you want to swap out some characters? Like the characters now go and do something, and then you bring in your other characters.
Maybe when we go back home, we can finally take that vacation, and then we switch to the other characters if we want.
I mean, I have that character that I want to play as, but if Spike was like didn't want to do today, but we wanted to play, I do have a one shot for this campaign.
I mean,
It involves the new character.
Well, I mean, we kind of spent most of the day most of the session dicking around, and then now we're buying stuff. Like we haven't really played. So if you guys want to spend the rest of the session buying stuff and making your new characters, I guess we can do that.
I mean, we could, yeah.
What if we spend like the rest of the session just buying crap, talking, going home, and then we end it early, and then we just build our characters?
Hey, you want to know how quick going home's gonna be?
Through a portal at home.
But yeah, there's a portal to go home. But
Well, the
also,
thing is, I don't
Milo
want to
knows about the Ordo. The Accordo teleportation circle, so I can just cast teleport, and all of us are there now.
Yeah. But I mean, they have them in
Waterdeep.
Yeah, is it just free if you step on a teleportation circle to just go to a different?
And Moses, don't be in such a hurry. Like, first off, we're not back in the Cordo, so we're not going to find your skeleton dude. And then if people want to do this, we might change up how it works. Don't be so anxious to swap your character right now.
I wasn't going to switch my character unless it was a different level.
I'm talking to Moses.
Yeah, I
okay.
wasn't super anxious. I was just okay.
You send me the message, Joe. After Ragnar does his thing, can me and Sin roleplay finding skeleton dudes? Not here.
Oh yeah, well I did message that, but I thought that because that was going to be this session,
Yeah,
so I was just wondering when that would happen.
Whenever we get back to Akoto and start doing it, you
Alright.
know.
I thought that was going to happen here.
Oh no! It has to, you have to get a quest from Amber basically, and like the idea is Kettil leaves, and then Amber's supposed to be like, hey, your new person's already on a quest doing something on a mission. If you want to catch up with him, he's going to be here, and then they go and find you there.
Being a skelly, okay.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
And also, like, I wanted to give you time to do stuff with your reward and stuff like that, because I mean, it's gonna be weird. Like, you just spend all this money and then you leave.
Anyway, I'm going to buy 3 of these fucking lucky stones.
Sure. Is your sword? What is your sword? Is your sword attunement?
No, I don't think a weapon of wounding is attunement. It's just a weapon. Nope, it's not attunement.
Wait, so there's So there's a luck stone, then there's a
It seems like
stone
something
of
Kettil would do,
controlling.
honestly. He's like, this stone's lucky. Give me 3 of them.
No! We are going to roleplay this out. We are in the amber shop.
You touch the screen, you get the stones.
Yes! So Kettil and... So while Bjorn's just doing his crap, I guess Kettil and Rikkshal were just heading around talking random shit, went into a store, read the catalogs, and Kettil was like, "Wait! This stone gives literal good luck, right?"
It's magic, probably.
But it's like literal good luck, like the thing that will make me avoid bird shitting on my head whenever I'm walking around, right?
Yes.
What if I had 3 of them?
That's a lot of luck.
That's like, would the luck be will it go together? Like,
There's only one way to find out, or you could ask,
Hologram?
can I ask the glowy thing? If I am is this how this works? Do I get a bunch of rocks together and then I'll get the effect? Do all the rocks make me lucky? Or
She just repeats the same thing they always repeat. It's like, if you would like to buy something, please name it, and it will pop up a price. And if you would like to...
okay, yeah, I should have expected that. I'll
maybe
maybe
Milo does.
Yeah, we gotta go find him. Well, yeah, I'm gonna go back to the tavern.
Alright.
Milo, like, is Milo, like, next to you buying scrolls right now?
Oh no, he was still... It took him forever to, like, actually go through everything that he could conceive of, remember everything, write it down. It was like,
You feel
he's still there.
You feel a hand slap you on the back very hard. How much
Honey, not now.
damage? How much? What?
Oh, hi, Kettil.
Alright, roll. Fuck, I did. Okay, you ever heard of a stone of good luck?
Oh yeah, I have one.
How does that work? It's like, do you literally just, like, have one, and then, like, if a bird were to shit on you, like, does the shit just, like, fly off to someone else or some shit? Like...
Okay, that is a complicated question. But,
wait, just a employment, just like...
in short, it just makes you better at everything. Like, maybe it wouldn't stop the shit from hitting you, but if you had a chance to react to not get shit on, you'd be better at not getting shit on.
Oh.
So, it's not that it's going to stop the bird from shitting exactly where it will.
It's not lucky. It's just like a bettering rock. It's a good rock. It makes you a strong rock. It makes you stronger.
Hey Spike, do I know about steroids?
Do steroids exist in fantasy worlds?
Probably not, because there's magic. You don't need steroids, right? You
Yeah.
can use the buff spell, the one that gives you, like, the fox's courage, or whatever the fuck it is, right? It makes you stronger.
Okay. So you know how I keep on giving people enhance ability to, like, help Bjorn flirt and help me not die to orange dust?
Yeah, the stuff with the weird names about animals and courage and fuck.
Yeah. It's like that, only it's a rock. But it's not exactly like that for magic reasons, but it's sort of like that.
Okay, so you're telling me if I hold this rock, if
You
I
don't have
just
to hold the rock.
if I have like 6 of them in my pack,
No.
why not?
So unless you're very, very good about this, you can only have 3 things that you have, like, a spiritual connection to. Some people can do it, but I can't.
Why do I have to have a spiritual attunement to a rock? Isn't it just a rock?
Well, it's a magic rock.
I mean, magic rock or regular rock, it's still a rock.
Yeah, but the magic part means that there's bullshit you have to do.
Yeah, but why do I have to do some...
Because it's magic.
That's it, because it's. So I have to be all like.
I mean, you kind of just sleep on it and think about it a lot. But I can walk you through it in 2 minutes.
How do I think about rock?
I'll think about it right now. And then that's half of it. The other half's having it in your hand and thinking about that specific rock.
So I'm gonna just be. I'll just hold on to rock and I'll be like, this rock will make me stronger, and I'll like mash it against my face or something.
It's more about understanding and like becoming one with that specific rock, or I guess in your case, a harem of rocks.
Alright. Weird Sam, but I don't mind. How do I understand rocks?
Well, do you have the rock?
I mean, like, we can go buy the rocks right now. You can also buy your magical bullshit or whatever.
Yeah, I think I'm almost done, but
No.
wait. There's a catalog. Okay, yeah, I need to go there right now.
Let's go. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. This is out of character. This is Milo realizing that he could have just been looking through the catalog this entire time.
Yeah, I realized that. I realized that, Frank. Fred, my bad.
Fred.
I'm sorry, Aka.
Am I Frank Sinatra? What is this?
Yes. I mean, you're gay, so...
No, Milo's gay. I'm bi.
Wait, wouldn't he
But
just be
that's
Freddie
still-
Mercury then?
Actually,
yeah.
probably? Or is Freddie... I forget if Freddie Mercury was gay or bi.
No,
I know he
look,
mostly had sex with men, but like... Does that a gay man make?
Whatever.
I don't know.
I mean, yes.
Well, no,
It's
because you could
like
still be
in the
bi,
Gra-
but just
look, it's
only
like
having
in
sex
the
with men.
Grand Budapest Hotel, where
Good movie.
Senor Gustav was a
No.
fucking homosexual, as said by a guy. But wait, no, it was the F word, faggot. And
How you said it, then said the word, like, wait, what? Yeah, maybe we shouldn't get into this. Maybe we shouldn't get into it, because, I mean, we were going some good roleplay, then all of a sudden you start talking about, is someone gay or not?
Yeah.
okay, yeah, my bad. Sorry about that.
Yeah, so we're going to the magic shop. I can actually just look up the spells.
We kick down the door. We buy 3 rocks.
Well, you bought 3 rocks.
No collective way.
Did they tell you they're all sold out? Because Ragnar bought them all. No.
Fuck.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, that's 1 rock.
Do I just want another rock?
Oi,
Do you?
nothing wrong with having... Why am I over carrying capacity? Oh, yeah, did I make my, Is it because
Coins,
225...
yeah. Coins weigh stuff.
Should I
Oh, it
worry
does?
about this?
I mean, if you... Oh yeah, jeez, that is so much carrying capacity. I guess we need a bag of holding?
You can turn it into platinum or gems, you know.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because technically you're just dragging around a giant bag with a $sign on it right now.
Perfect!
Actually,
Wait.
the bag of holding would be a really good idea, because you spend 200,
Yeah.
and then it can hold up to 500 pounds, not exceeding a volume of 64 cubic feet. So
I guess
that's...
I just have a gold bag of holding.
Yeah, I guess. How much does a gold coin weigh?
An amount.
Remember, I think it's up there somewhere. Just play with your sheet with the numbers, see what happens, how much weight. Yeah, how many coins you have to add and take off before it gives you a pound. That'd be 25. I don't remember for a pound. I don't remember.
Okay, the tens place doesn't do anything. Okay, I actually just have to hit enter in order to do that, so I'm increasing by 100. 2.6 is 2 pounds, so 100 is 2 pounds.
50. Okay.
Alright.
So,
I'm also gonna buy a bag of... a coin purse of holding. Alright, I have the rocks. What do we do now?
Okay, so out of character, I do need some clarification on this because I've always just had it glossed over. Is it like over a long rest you can attune to
Right.
one? Oh, a short rest?
Yeah, you can do a short rest and tune to them all. I don't care. That's fine.
Okay.
You guys
We
just
need to
hanging out.
find. We should go back to the inn for this. Actually, I should teach Shane about this. I never introduced any of you to Shane.
Oh.
Anyway, I have an apprentice now.
Oh, what? Are you talking about that creepy child that was just sitting by the door?
This is Waterdeep. Do you have any idea how many creepy children there are sitting by doors?
I mean, the kid was especially creepy. It was reminding me back home. Urchin shouldn't look like that, I tell you.
See a bunch of kids
Listen,
dressed
if
as
you want me to
children.
teach you how to use the rocks very well, he needs to sit in. It would be a good lesson. Maybe he'll need to know how to attune to a rock.
Fine. Perf,
Yeah.
you done here?
I can come back later. Why? What?
Did you even buy anything while we were gone for
Yeah,
those
I'm
entire...
wearing your cloak now.
So if you want, we can do some random bullshit where if you want to make a new character eventually, you can just transfer over the gold to your new character. Somehow, magically. I don't know, something bullshit happens.
What if...
You can make up. You can basically.
Dies.
Yeah, you can make up some reason why your character lost all the gold gambling or something, and then your character just start with extra money.
What? Because I was thinking of Kettil just, like, leaving with Nathra to go, like, relax with his newfound gains, and maybe buy another tower. And what if William just happened to have just a bag with him at all times that had gold?
Yeah. I'm saying, if you want to transfer some over, I'm letting you do it, because...
Okay.
Yeah.
Sick.
And when Kettil comes back, the gold's just gone because he spent it all with his lady.
Yeah, you just make up some random fun reason why you lost your gold. It's fine.
I can have an additional 1 AC if I wanted. Yeah.
A ring of protection or a cloak of protection.
Wait,
So
ring of
I have a
protection.
+3 to...
But it's only 500 gold. It's a lot cheaper.
Probably, yeah. It's mostly just a question of whether or not ring of protection scales, and it looks like it doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't.
Do death saves also get the things for my good luck?
I think so, right? Is it saving throws?
It's saving throws and ability checks.
So, it's death save, right?
My lucky rocks will save me. Why attune to anything when you could just have a +3 to everything?
I feel like so.
It takes all your attunements, but you can have, like, powerful weapons or shields or armor.
Who needs powerful weapons when your saving throws are 12?
All of them?
Yes!
No!
I may not have any weapons. I have my bare fist and a 12 to my saving throws. Can take on any god.
No,
Wait,
not 12
that's actually really... That's something you could do as a paladin, though. Like, very easily, because you just add your charisma modifier to your saving throws.
Technically, as a paladin, you get, like, 5 rocks for free if you have a high charisma.
Nice!
But then you could just have the rocks.
It's like
Then
5
add
rocks
more
for
rocks, so it's a +8!
just for everyone
Wait.
around me, too.
What level artificer do you need in order to have more attunement slots?
Probably not that
Can
high.
I need to figure out if you can min-max it such that you can add your charisma modifier as a paladin, but also have more attunement slots as an artificer.
Like a whole bunch of rocks? Sure.
Yes! Have the most
Just a
modifiers to your
Does this count
saves as possible.
Does this count as min-maxing if it's not that good?
Okay, so at level 10, you can attune to 4 at once. So that's a +1.
Can you put the rocks in a sock and then use it as a flail?
That is so stupid.
Alright! Yeah!
Lucky
Yeah,
rock.
so
Kettil.
Milo and Kettil are just staring at rocks for an hour.
I'm just
Yeah.
standing there buying stuff. I'm not wearing a cloak. I assume Rikkshal looks pretty menacing in a cloak.
Just buy a cloak, like a magic cloak, or just a regular cloak?
Yeah. Yes, just a regular cloak. I got a cloak of displacement.
You can do it! Because it's the 6th level.
Okay.
Okay, so a 14 level artificer and a 6 level paladin get 5 plus 5. So you get a plus 10 plus your normal proficiency bonus and the actual stat thing. You can have a plus 10 to your spell save, to all of
Probably-
your saving throws.
Probably other ways
And
to do
your
it too.
skills!
Sorry, what's
Other classes probably have ways to do it too, but I mean, yeah, we can talk about that later. You can talk about your min-maxing your spell save class later. Yeah, but you probably look like General Grievous kind of sin, right? Like with the buff.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
Wait, do you like turn around, pose at us looking cool, and Kettles is just squatting there with looking at 3 rocks?
Yeah, you just.
Oh, I thought we went back to your room to do that.
No, we're in the store!
There's no time for going back to the room.
Wait, we're just in front of... We're in the street?
You're in the shop, he said.
Oh, in the shop? I
think
thought
he
that
just picks
Amber
the rocks
didn't
up
have a
and-
shop. I thought it was just like a street corner.
No, it's a little room. It's like a little small, like looks like an alleyway could have been there, but then they have a little shop. It's a small, like 15-foot long, 10-foot wide little room with a desk, like a little like wooden desk, and a stool with a hologram Amber on it and a door, and that's it. That's the whole shop. A broom closet, basically. You're buying stuff in the broom closet.
I mean, okay, so Kettle's looking at it. Milo's looking at it. The little shit Shane is looking at it.
Yeah.
Kettle looks at you. So we... That's it?
I mean, do you know where the rocks are?
We're looking at them. What do you...
But do you feel where the rocks are?
I mean, Kettle just pats at them. I guess. I'm feeling them pretty well in my hands. Oh well, but whatever. Kettle just looks at his metal bit for a second, just keeps patting.
Wait, can you feel something with your metal hand? Because I'm assuming you took your prosthetic hand and was slamming them on the stones. Yeah. Wait. Yeah.
It kind of is. It's like kind of post it. It's like you know those all feelings you have, that sixth sense where you're playing dice with one of your lads, and then you're like, "Yo, I'm gonna roll 3 6s and bowl. There's 3 6s." Like you never had that feeling. It's sort
So
of
you
like
just
that.
stared at the rocks long enough, you know the rocks are gonna be there. Okay.
No, it's like there's a feeling I have. Like if I touch, kind of reaches out and touches the ground or maybe the kid. Like there's a feeling.
Shane straight up bites you.
Why are you touching kids? That's weird.
He was just reaching for the nearest object. He just
So you view children as objects?
is he not?
By this time, by this time, Bjorn finally finds a shop because he's dumb and wasn't paying attention to the directions was given. He finally finds the shop, and you see the dumb fuck walk in the room.
Meanwhile, the dumb fuck's on the floor. Children aren't objects. What are you doing?
I mean, I didn't say that. I'm saying okay. The don't you was out of character. I'm just gonna say. I'm like,
No, I get it, yeah.
look, I'll reach out, I'll pat something to show you what I mean, and the kid was right there. Whatever, it's fine. The kid's fine with it. See, the child is just nibbling on his pinky, but it's not really doing much because his pinky is metal. Yeah, so it's fine. Just kids being kids. So yeah, like I can just kind of feel like the pinky being nibbled on, but it's not really painful. It's more like numb. It's like an ache.
Kettil, are you abducting children now?
Oh no, that's this guy. Kettil just points at Milo.
I'm not abducting children.
I
I'm
mean-
training them on how to be a wizard.
I mean,
Shane, you're
isn't
embarrassing me. Please stop chewing.
Isn't that just abducting children with extra steps? I mean, next you're gonna.
No, his dad asked me to train him.
I mean, next step you're gonna be sending letters to people and be like, "Oh, you're a wizard." I don't know, Harry or something, and then they're gonna grab like a flying owl and like fly to your nice island or some shit.
Listen, if I didn't lose a bet, I wouldn't be doing this.
What?
Oh, yeah, that's how your dad got me to agree to train you. Oh, we never told you. Yeah, it turns out your dad's really good at arm wrestling. Oh.
Well, you arm wrestled someone looking like yourself. I could probably beat you right now without even trying.
Yeah, but here's the thing. He was an old halfling.
Okay, now that makes sense. I mean,
Old frail halfling.
old friend.
Like, do you really think that I would have done something if I didn't think I would win?
Yes.
Oh. You
I
have too
mean,
much respect for me. Anyway, you should be fine for the rocks.
Okay, so like, oi, Bjorn, toss something at me real quick. Just toss something at me.
Anything. While you're sitting down on the ground. Anything.
Yeah.
Milo just shoves you.
Okay. Athletics to just land.
It's actually a spell save.
Oh, okay.
Sorry,
So what is
it's a strength saving throw.
Oh, okay.
So it's going to be the same number. But, yeah, you fail my... Wait, do you fail my DC?
What is
So
your DC?
it's 8 plus 5 plus 5, so it's 18.
Yeah, I failed. Wow.
Wait, actually, it's a
rolled 2
19
and a
because of my
3.
stone.
I rolled a 2 and a 3.
Oh. Oh.
Wow, those are some low rolls.
Wait, dude, I'm standing like pretty much right behind you. You have a +4.
So we take.
Wait, which means that you fail by 1 point.
Oh wait, no! I use a superiority die.
Rock.
So in other words, you literally could only have failed if you rolled a natural 1 twice.
Wow. Well,
Okay.
Kettil. He's like Kettil is surprised. He's like, "Whoa, fuck!" But he sees Rikkshal. He's inspired. He's like, "No, this is bullshit. Molrock should work." So he like stretches an arm out. He's about to collapse anyway, but he uses a superiority die, so he flips, and now he lands on his feet. Okay, maybe you should push me again because I don't know. I don't think the rocks are working.
Mid-sentence, yes.
Ah, fuck.
That's another DC 19.
Ah!
Oh, damn.
Okay.
So you push me, but then it pushes you. No. Like
somehow my mage hand became way too powerful and I just lifted myself up somehow. Just went 5 feet up.
I can if I get a nat 20, I get a 32 on my strength saves now. That's disgusting. So you push, and like I guess you get pushed back a little bit, even though you're using a mage hand. And Gil's like, "Oh yeah."
Oh no, it's not a mage hand. It's literally just telekinesis. It's like if I'm imagining the Force, but like you somehow managed to flex so hard, the Force went right back at me.
Darso?
Darso?
I don't know.
Kettil like flexes like, "Yes, I can feel it now." Ha! This is a bit weird. Kettil like pats himself down. That's Shit, rocks.
Wait, Kettil,
Yeah.
you finally got some stones. Milo's just got the biggest troll face you've ever seen on him.
I'm gonna beat you to death with them.
You probably could. And then he starts running away.
And that's all it took to intimidate him. So, what are you here for, Bjorn?
Just to giggles, I want to see if there's a bag of holding possessed by a mimic.
Why?
Devour?
I mean, I want to.
Ragnar, do you know about the bag of devouring?
Well, I wanted to keep my belongings in it, but I wanted to bite anybody's fucking hands off that they try to reach in and take my shit.
I mean, you can technically do that in the bag of devouring. It's just a matter of whether or not your hands get bit.
Why not just, I don't know, guard your
Also, that was
shit?
out of character.
Bjorn's not the smartest in this world when it comes to magic items.
No,
He started in this world with
languages.
started in this world with only a fucking bow, 12 arrows, and a mace. Look where he's at now.
Rikkshal really is fucking grievous. He has 4 arms, he's got the cloak, and his weapon glows when he holds it.
Sans speaking a raspy voice now.
No.
General Kenobi!
Yeah, I just
Moses had a quarter, or sorry, if Moses had a nickel for every time today someone's refused to do voice acting for him, he'd have 2 nickels.
No, I'd
least.
have 4.
Today?
Yeah.
How many times? Wait, is it because you asked me 3 times?
Well, I think I asked you twice.
Why do you constantly ask people to do voice acting for you?
Because I'm the only one doing voice acting and it makes me lonely.
Oh.
I wanna hear you guys sound shitty too. When...
You don't sound shitty, you just sound like someone has a shitty accent, which is something that can happen.
Do you want me to sound shitty again? Because I can definitely unplug it, my headset from the computer, and plug it back into my phone.
That's not sounding shitty, that's your mic quality sounding shitty. Difference.
The first one's a bag of holding, the second one's a bag of devouring.
So yeah, why do you want a mimic inside your bag?
I just swallowed a fucking mosquito.
What?
Good job.
You shouldn't
Good
do
job.
that.
Good job.
My blood!
I'm sitting with my back door open. The fucker flew in, and I went to go, like, inhale. Almost sneeze, and it flew right in. Oh, God.
Hey, Sam, you
Okay.
should go into the dual weapon fight.
Yo.
Because the tyrants just, like, go fully into, like, DPS, and Kettil will go fully into, defense, because I can use parry, and if I keep working on my heavy armor master, eventually I'll just stop taking a lot of damage.
Can you protect the others?
I have goading strike.
That's true, that's true. I
But
think it would
anyway,
be really
answer
beneficial
your question.
to Conquest, because my
Why do I want...
enchantment fears people as well.
Answer your question. Why do I want one of these bags? Well, I just have a feeling that somebody's going to try stealing from me. So I want this bag, one bag, this to be out there and actually more noticeable than the other 2.
Isn't a lot...
When people go,
Isn't a thief just gonna know that one of the bags is a bad bag and the other bag's a good bag?
they don't know that. I mean, how would they know that, to be honest? What if they're a brand new thief, very poor? How would they know it's a magical item?
You telling me a brand new thief is gonna fucking walk up to you and try to steal from you?
I mean, if they're desperate enough, yeah.
I mean, no? Puff has a big point, like...
if they're desperate enough, they're gonna steal from like other poor people.
That's suspiciously poor people. I mean, we're the Tired Sons. No one knows about us yet, but we've been through some shit, and I'm pretty sure people will know that we've been through some shit.
Not really. The only thing we're gonna be known for is when we get back to Amber's to explain that we took care of the fog.
I mean, I'm not saying that
He's gonna see this and then be like, "Oh, sweet, you solved this this bullshit that's happened a while ago."
I mean, no, I'm not talking about like we're known by people, but we are a bunch of tired swords, and we look like a bunch of tired swords that kick a lot of ass. So I'm saying that a poor person, a fucking beggar, is not gonna look at us and be like, "I'm gonna take that man's bag." After these obvious adventures.
How can you be too sure?
Because we're a bunch of adventuring mercenaries that don't look like we should be fucked with. Look,
I mean,
I
would have fucked with you guys.
Alright, look. Well, that just makes you stupid. Well, I've lived a life a little bit, and a buddy of mine lived a life a little bit. Well, he lived a life, like, a good 5 years before he went in the Red Rivers. But he knows that the only, like, types of rich people you go after are not the mercenaries. Because, one, you get press ganged, because that's what happened to him. And two, because they'd probably just kill you. You just go after, like, one of those drunk rich people that go in the alleys because they're stupid and they're, like, rebellious of some shit against their Mars or whatever.
Well. Yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna buy all 3 bags.
Just don't hand me the one with the teethy grabby mouth, I guess.
Yeah, so what you're asking for doesn't exist, but the only bags I have is bag of holdings, bag of devourings, and the haversack, which is kind of like a bag of holding, but has lots of little pockets on it.
Ooh.
How much is that?
It's called like a handy haversack or something. I don't know what it's called. Let's look up haversack in the list.
Motherfucker.
Or a portable hole. Use a big ass hole and throw stuff in a hole.
Okay, how do you spell haversack?
Haversack. I don't remember. I think it's haversack or haversack.
Happy sack.
Okay, I just need to type in sack. Haversack.
Haversack, there we go.
Yeah, it's 2,000 gold.
And how much are the bag of holdings and the devourer bag?
The bag of holding's like 200. I don't know what devouring though. No one's bought a bag of devouring.
Oh yeah, it's not even in the item list. I mean, it's technically a cursed item, so
I guess.
it's supposed to be very rare rarity, as opposed to rare rarity, so I guess it would be more expensive then.
Like 2,000 gold.
So it's literally 10 times the price, and you can't use it to store your shit.
You can.
You'll just lose a hand.
You can store it in there and never get it back.
Yes. I mean, portable hole?
It's kind of useless, is what he's saying. Or you could just put it in, like, your house in case you want to troll thieves. So you can be
no, like you wear the sack around, and then you hide your bag of holding in your backpack, and then when they reach into the hat, like to grab money, then their hand bitten off.
However, once each day, the bag swallows any objects inside it and spits them out into another plane of existence. The DM determines the time and plane. So no, you cannot, because you will lose it. It'll just get strewn across the multiverse.
Yeah, I mean it's still stored somewhere.
Yeah.
I mean, I want it for how Spike just gave the idea to do. That's what I'm trying to do. Like, for real, once someone gets their hand bitten, people are gonna notice it. That's what's going on.
Yeah,
Well,
sure.
specifically, it's like they get slurped in and die.
Yeah, they have to make a
Or
save.
animal or vegetable matter placed wholly in the bag is devoured and lost forever. When part of a living creature is placed inside the bag, as happens when someone reaches inside it, there is a 50% chance the creature is pulled inside the bag. A creature
Yeah, they have
inside
to
the
get-
bag can use its action to escape with a DC 15 strength check.
You can accidentally kidnap people if you want.
Nice.
Any creature that starts its turn inside the bag is devoured, its body destroyed.
Mhm.
This is a makeshift prison.
Literally, that is the worst prison, though. The only way to get them out is with a successful DC 20 strength check, assuming you don't fail the 50-50.
Hit a DC 15 strength
like
check.
America. This is America. Don't
This
catch
is the
me
fastest way to die.
Perfect.
It's a literal save or die item.
Wait, so can you just use it to devour an enemy? Like, just toss it at, like, Gromsfed and he'd die?
I mean,
You have
that's
to-
where I learned about this
the bag.
item. It was for a D&D story where a party found a bag of devouring and they just used it for stealth kills.
I mean, it's weird because it doesn't give you rules. Like, you can't just, like, call shot, I want to put this on someone's head, right? There's no mechanic for that.
Yeah, but that's what the DM allowed, and that's why it was broken.
Yeah.
I mean,
Idea is
if
you
I
gotta
was,
put
if
it
we were
on
to
him and you don't
murder,
know. You can,
if we were to
if you
murder a
can
bunch of people and
be able to
ahead,
trick
Spike.
people. Tricking people to put their hand in it or something, or convincing
Put your hand in
them,
the bag.
charming them.
Look at my bag!
Yeah, it's not like
You
they
just put the
know that it
bag
was
on the end
going
of
to
a
kill
stick.
them.
So yeah, I mean there was a shop in the D&D game that I had that it was in the mall. It was a random shop. A guy sitting at a table and says, he was like, for 5 gold you can put your hand in the bag. And that was it. That's all he told you.
And then how many people died?
And died.
Oh,
there.
while this charm is on your person, you gain a +5 bonus to skill checks if a skill chosen when bought or found. Oh, so you gain a +5 to one type of skill check for
it's like the
charm
gloves.
of something.
It's like the gloves of thievery, but I made one for everything pretty much. I think that was unfair that only the gloves of thievery had it. But I was made a charm of whatever. So this is +5 to a skill check.
Yeah. Cool.
Can I have rice?
They do take attunement.
Okay, wait, which one is this?
Which one is what?
The +5's everything?
It's a charm of question mark. It takes attunement, it costs 5,000 gold, and it's to a skill check, not to a save.
Oh, it's just for one thing instead of everything.
Yeah. Oh, the bracers of defense are better than the ring of protection.
You can't have armor though.
Hey, one more weaknesses. Why didn't you tell me about this earlier? One more weaknesses is the fact that I'm a dumbass. Why can't I just take one of these, make myself more street smart, so that if something were to get in my head, then it can't get in my head?
Wisdom.
I think it already does that. Milo came back into the store saying that when he realized, like, he was remembering that there was something better than the cloak of protection that he was wearing. Is it possible to return the cloak of protection I bought?
Why not both?
Because I have 3 attunement slots,
Oh.
and I'm using 2 currently.
Yeah. I mean, the cloak of protection gives you 1 AC, 1 to saves, right? Where the braces give you 2 to AC.
Is it? 1 to saves?
Yeah,
I didn't see that it was 1 to saves.
Cloak of Protection. Ring of Protection should be 1 to AC and 1 to saves.
Fuck.
Wait, we can return.
Yeah, it
them,
is.
right?
Okay. Yeah, no, I just want the Cloak of Protection then. Because spell saves are how you instantly die.
Yeah, Ember buys back magic items for the same price they sell them for.
Okay. Yeah, no. I'd actually just want to keep that then.
We can return items, right? Because the charm, I would like a charm of wisdom. That sounds like it would make me smart.
Doesn't exist.
Huh?
It's not saves. It's skills like acrobatics or athletics.
Never mind. I already do that. Oh, that's just for to know that. Okay.
Okay, so I deduct 3,100, and I shouldn't be encumbered anymore.
If you buy a bag of holding, just put its weight at negative 500. It'll give you weight pretty much on your character sheet.
Yeah.
Negative 485 because it weighs like 15 pounds, I think.
485 would be that, I think, if it weighs 15.
Yeah.
Negative 500? Nice.
Somehow I am wearing 25 pounds.
Nice. I mean, it's not actually that bad if you're wearing a lot of stuff. It's kind of just all over your body.
Yeah. Like the best way to do it is to like basically write bag of holding and then underneath it write everything, and just don't put its weight, and then just like put its weight like in its name or something, so you remember how much you have. But I mean, no one really goes over 500 pounds for a bag of holding, so.
Yeah, it's mostly just holding my gold, I feel.
That's what you should do. You can take the gold off your list and put it in like on write it on the bag of holding, like its name, like bag of holding, 500 gold or 5,000 gold or whatever, right?
Yeah.
I was gonna trade it in for platinum too to make it easier as well.
Hey lads, quick question. Amulet of Wisdom, smart, right?
Helmet of Wisdom makes you smart.
Amulet. Grab myself an amulet of wisdom.
Does it? It takes attunement. It says right there.
Yeah. No, it says so. Yeah, it says right here. But 3 rocks, 2 rocks, one amulet. Which is better?
Well, it depends if the only. Do you need to see?
Yeah.
Okay,
What
it might help you.
I have eyes, don't I?
Yeah, but like it'll help you see better.
I mean, that's what torches are for, yeah?
Yeah, but also like figuring out what you are seeing. That's what wisdom's about. I mean, that and making sure like.
No.
Okay, so you know everything I'm bad at?
Hey, no. I'm trying to have the amulet of wisdom so I can protect my mind. Like, you know, we finding a bunch of demons who, like, are demons the type that go in your brain and fuck it up?
Levels more, but sure.
Well, we're gonna be going up against those a lot, aren't we?
Oh.
So...
Wait, are you talking about like the Voss stuff? Because that would be demons, yeah.
Yeah, like...
I've never fought a demon before, so...
Devil.
Well, what I meant was that the Voss stuff is like the Voss jobs, like, or jobs
Demon.
with Voss deal with demons, that sort of thing. But, yeah, it's not all that bad, really. You just smack them and they die.
You would know by now demons are pretty much straightforward, want to smash you and destroy, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, they want to smash, do they?
Yeah.
Yes, they want to smash. Don't take that the wrong way, you fucking...
More the devils.
man.
Hey.
I'm just saying. Alright, look.
So that doesn't happen, but it does increase AC.
Buy 5 bags of holding.
They're trying to make bag of holding grenades.
Nope. And then I buy a normal bag that looks like a bag of holding.
Was last session when we turned level 13, or was it?
But yeah, if you put a bag
Last
of holding,
session was when we turned level. Yeah.
put a bag of holding inside of a bag of holding, it becomes a black hole. So watch out.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah, same if you, so someone actually designed an arrow to be shot out of, like, a catapult or something.
Uh-huh.
I don't know how siege weapons work, but, like, you put a portable hole in front of a bag of holding, and you connect them with stuff that breaks on impact, so you just slam a bag of holding into the portable hole, and reality crashes in itself right at your target.
Bag of holding grenade, where you just drop another bag of holding in one.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, I didn't even know about that until now.
I mean, if you have 5 bag of holdings, I'm like, make sure you don't put one inside the other one. Like, oh, I'm gonna store them all in one. It's like, nope, you're gonna kill
Is
yourself.
that like a actual black hole that will literally destroy the entire campaign, or?
Read it on the bag of holding. It tells you in the bag of holding description.
The bag of holding just has a warning on it. Do not put in other bag of holding, elsewise you fuck everything. Thank you.
Nope. And then I want a regular bag that looks like a bag of holding.
Okay.
If you want a custom made.
Then I'm buying a 10-pound bear trap to put inside of said bag.
It specifically says handy haversack, portable hole, or similar item, which would be also a bag of holding.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Fuck it, I'll keep the 3 rocks on me.
The whole campaign's been.
Surprised nobody asks. Surprised
Sorry,
you guys
what's
don't
bag?
ask about the normal bag that's got a bear trap being placed inside of it.
I mean, I just bought a bag of
It's
holding.
Bjorn. Bjorn's doing Bjorn things.
Kettle's like, nah, I don't need this amulet, sees Bjorn. So what you buy, Perf?
I bought this new cloak.
It looks snazzy, what's it do?
Put your hand on my shoulder.
Put your hand on
I put your hand on your shoulder. My hand on your shoulder.
And you just miss.
So what the fuck? Hold on. Kettle.
Yeah.
Kettle punches non-lethally.
Disadvantage.
Yeah, disadvantage.
Alright.
Well, it's not gonna hit.
Well, yes, you're completely missed.
Ah, shit. Once again. Fuck.
7.
Damn it.
17.
What? Okay, what bullshit does this thing do?
I take it off, and I'm actually like somewhere else. Like I'm nearby, but I'm not exactly where you thought I was.
So what it does, Kettle, it kind of looks like when you're drunk and you see people like doubles, like 2 people or something like that. Sometimes that's what they look like. Like there's like 2 of them kind of, and you're like, which one's the real one? You go to punch one, you're like, nope, that wasn't the real one.
Okay, I look at perfect actual and I just say, that's not answering my question. What the fuck was that?
I don't know. I'm not a fucking wizard. I just know it helps me not
you
get
read
hit.
the thing, jackass! You can tell me what it said!
You saw.
So what, Rikkshal, you know it's called a Displacer Cloak, and you know it's made from Displacer Beasts. And Kettle would probably know what Displacer Beasts are. They're kind of like a basic thing adventurers kill.
Okay.
What the fuck is a displacer? It's made out of displacer beast.
You can do that? What are you talking about? That would be good.
Hey, what is Displacer Beast?
I have no idea.
Oh, I might have seen this before. Yeah, I've seen this before. I just don't know what it is.
They're like fucking tigers.
Panthers, but with
Panthers?
8 legs.
Yeah. They're like those tiger things, or whatever those exotic bastards
6
down
legs?
south have. Well, they have 6 legs, and they have like tails on their back, like right near. Oh no, they're fucking weird. Basically, they how do I explain this? They like something to do with light. Oh, I know Raymond don't. Oh, it's like some light hits them, but instead of making them sane, they're in another place. Well, oh yeah, okay. So instead, they make it look. They have a thing where they look like they're somewhere else where they are.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
Perk did.
Yeah. That's yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they look kind of fucking stupid sometimes. So we have a shit ton of gold still. Bjorn's bought something stupid. Milo's bought magic. Rikshal's bought.
All of the magic.
Yeah, we get it. Rikkshal bought a bullshit cloak of light bending. Yeah, that's why it's called light bending. And I bought some magic rocks. How much gold do we have?
I mean, did you make sure to deduct the price of everything that you had when you were buying it?
I mean, the gold was the price of those rocks. Cheap, so cheap. In fact, that was cheap.
Dear God.
Damn right, it was. Cheap.
Yeah, aren't they only like 200 gold or something?
Three.
Oh, 300. Fair enough. It's a good rock, though.
It is a very nice rock. I can feel the rock coursing through my veins. I can feel it. Power. But
Oh, okay. So, Spike, do I still pay to transcribe the stuff into my spell book, right?
Yeah, it's all written in your class.
Yeah, okay. So I still need to know the individual level for every single one of these and how long it takes to do.
I'm thinking maybe I should change my armor. Right now, sorry.
I try to see if there's a ring of reaction for sale at Amber Shop.
You know what?
Free action. While wearing the ring, the terrain doesn't cost you extra movement. You can't be paralyzed nor restrained. So there is one or no in here.
Close this again just in case y'all need it.
Yeah, that's the thing. You just have to search it in the doc.
I know it's a thing. It's just I have a.
It's 5,000 gold. Whenever you wear this ring, difficult terrain doesn't count. Cost you extra movement. In addition, magic can neither reduce your speed nor cause you to be paralyzed or restrained. 5,000 because it doesn't require attunement, so a good ring. Basically, anything that doesn't require attunement is usually pretty good to have, just to have on you, because whatever. I have 10 fingers, so 10 rings.
I don't have 10 fingers.
I mean, if you add them all up, you probably do.
Oh, well, yeah, you're right. I got other arms.
How many fingers do you have?
I have. Look.
Like 12 then, right?
Okay. So it is actually 2 minutes per spell level, but it's the same amount of gold.
No, I have 8 fingers.
I'll be back.
Yeah, rip. Rust.
I got 2 fingers on every hand.
That's unfortunate.
But they're not. Are they hands or are they legs? Or are my legs hands?
Fuck off. Ah, you know what? We've been walking into too many dark places. I'm I'm gonna put goggles of darkness into my clap vizier. Can I just okay? Can I just have goggles of darkness in my helmet?
Sure.
Nice. How much?
What?
How much are these things? Only 500. It's cheap. What? I'll see in the dark now. Nice. That's what else? Is there anything that I actually need? Do you guys think?
The knowledge is to read and write common.
We kind of established that's never gonna fucking happen.
Give you a magical item and it still doesn't work.
Not like you can do it right now. I'm telling you, it's not going to work. The captain tried. He tried real hard, I tell you. He even commissioned something straight out of, I don't know, the Underdark or something, and it still didn't work. I've kind of just resigned to my fate, really. I mean, you can try it right now, and I'm telling you. There's a thing where we can try a thing, right? Right? Light Amber thing? Amber just replies with the same thing. I'm guessing.
Why are you asking that?
Because Kettil was just, trailing off.
Is this the... Hold up, before I even ask.
It's actfully poison, masked by illusion magic.
Oh, gimmick.
Alright. Hey, these rings look nice. Is there a ring of, ring to resist fire damage?
Control F things if you see if it's in there or not.
Hey.
Please, just think of it for yourself. Do your own research.
Hey.
Read a book.
Hey. What am I? A sheeple? Nah. I do my own research. I go on YouTube.
There is a $500,000 or 500,000 coin armor of see you are immune to fire damage.
Oh.
For 40,000, 50,000, 200,000, 50,000. This is okay. That's a sword though, so that's not protection. I'm just literally going through with fire.
Staff of Fire. Frostbrand. Helm of Brilliance. I would like
Fire resist. It's fire resist, right? Is that what you want?
I looked up fire resist and it wasn't there.
Then it doesn't exist.
Because I looked up, because I saw a Ring of Warmth and I didn't see, the better question would be, can I just have a Ring of Warmth, but it's geared toward
I think I had that in there. I think it might be like ring and question mark or something.
Oh, that's how that works? I'm not seeing Ring of Question Mark. I'm seeing Charm of Question Mark, but that's while the charm is on your person, you gain a 5 bonus to something. It's not in the, magic.
Ring of spell resistance?
No, there's spell storing.
Yeah. You can have a ring of
Yeah, ring of spell resistance would probably be good.
But at 50k, it requires attunement, and it's advantage on saving throws.
I mean, are you just gonna save up for 50k?
No, I'm just buying 2 cheap-ass rings so I don't feel heat and cold. So the Ring of Warmth is 200 gold, and it gives resistance to cold damage. Can I get a ring of Ring of Cold so I have resistance to fire damage?
That ring's pretty cheap, but I remember pricing cold is not that great, and fire is like a big ring.
Well, yeah, everyone likes using fire damage.
Yeah.
I mean, who wants a cold sword when you have a fire sword?
I'm gonna change the Ring of Warmth to 500 gold, and you can make it whatever element you want.
Okay, so ring of resistance to fire, 500 gold is okay. Can I just bling out my hands to be resistant against everything?
That's what I was thinking. Here, I'll make this easier.
How many homebrew points do you say for that thing?
I know you said homebrew points, but it sounded like tumbler points for a second.
Oh no.
Here, a tumbler point.
You'd like that, wouldn't you?
Here, a tumbler point.
Just affirming what I just said.
Skyrite.
Hello. This is the shopping arc.
4 level 2. Then there's 2 level 3. How many level 4 spells did I buy?
Me.
I didn't buy you.
No, it's like the amount you have is the amount that I weigh. So me.
Hmm. 1 level 4 and 2 level 5. Okay, so time is equal to... I should just use my calculator for this.
So would a ring
that's
of
good.
mind shielding help against mind control?
You asking?
What a ring of mind... how much would it take for a ring of mind shielding to instead just stop things from reading my thoughts? Could be like an advantage against wisdom saves, or like just deny having people be able to mind control me.
A lot? That probably may exist to be resistant or immune.
Okay, wisdom.
Oh yeah, it was... Okay, so it's
I'm
a
gonna do
weighted
this.
thing.
You know what? Maybe I should. Kettle's like debating whether he should. He should save up some stuff for when he gets back home so he can share it with his lady love. Then a look kind of just gets into his eyes and he goes, "Yeah, I should probably just spend something." So can I make okay?
How about we do this
My
to make?
shield.
How about we do this to make things easier? How about we wait till like after the session to buy all this stuff? Because it seems like it's gonna take the whole session. Because if you guys want to actually play or do something with the other characters or whatever, or get these characters home, or right, we might be here a while.
Okay, well let's head home on. Let's head on.
Yeah, You guys would see Bjorn leaving the shop because it's about 4 o'clock.
With a very determined look in his eyes, Milo just stands straight up and is like, 68 minutes, 1,700 gold. Yes! As he runs back to the tavern.
Kettle's like kind of lost his mind. Gets started. I was like, "Are you okay? Wah!
I can do it! I have the money!
So what do you guys? What do you guys want to do after? Okay, so after we do everything here, Bjorn does his thing with Evelyn. What do you guys want to do? You guys want to leave Waterdeep and go back to New Beginnings, and then start the next thing there, or what do you guys want to do? Do you want to
I
stop
wanna
once we
do
get
that,
back and make the new characters? Do you want to just wait on it? What do you want to do?
I mean, I don't like the idea of making a new character personally. So
What?
I'd like it if Milo could like just get inserted with a new group.
Yeah. I figured you were gonna stay. You and Bacon and yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, Bjorn's staying until Bjorn is finally dead, or Grimace yeets him into another plane of oblivion.
Yeah. So you want to bring in to keep your character. You want to keep Bjorn and not bring in the devil character. Okay.
Yeah,
I mean, Kettle's just gonna leave.
go on vacay.
Yeah.
Go on vacay with his lady love after working out some troubling stuff.
Sin, do you want to bring in a different character for a little bit or no?
Maybe. I'm thinking about it.
She wants to be a gem.
do you want to just like, do you have something prepared kind of you have an idea for, or do you want to like, have you thought about art for if Rikkshal did become a elf, like, and you just want to like, this is the new person that walks up, right, and we just kind of role play stuff, or do you want to just wait till next week or something like that?
I do have some ideas for new characters, but haven't really thought about them too much. Just sort of like the concept.
Yeah. So if you want, we can do the finished rest of what we're doing now, and then we can talk about it after. And if so, what we can do is we can finish up what Bjorn wants to do and everything else here. So you have a little bit of time to think, right? If Milo's going to go do his spells and you guys go to the bar or whatever, we can role play for like 20 minutes what Bjorn wants to do, and you can kind of think about it. And once we get back to New Beginnings, you can finish up stuff. And if you want, you can be with Moses' character, your new character, be with Moses' character, or we can just wait till next week and you just come in afterwards, I guess. I don't know. If it's up to you.
Right.
Yeah. Guys, think about it, and we'll get back to it. Okay, so everyone goes their own ways, but Bjorn heads off back to Evelyn's house. Yeah. I guess once you get there, Evelyn and Harold are, I guess, walking out the house if you get there on time. Are you there on time, or are you late? What are you doing? Early?
Ragnar.
What is your time, Ragnar? You
Oh shit!
Ragnar's.
Oh yeah, no, I muted my mic. I'm like, I get there on time unless I spot a drug dealer in a shady alleyway, so I get more weed.
Don't randomly spot a drug dealer in a shitty alleyway in the rich area.
How do you know? What you just see
No.
a legal vape store.
You just
Not
asked
in the
DM, how do
housing,
you know?
not in the housing district where all the mansions are. Be in the business district, but not in the housing district.
So yeah, I try to get there on time.
Okay, so you get there on time, and eventually Evelyn and Harold come walking out the door, and Evelyn's like, I guess, skipping, because she's excited that she's out of school or class or whatever for the day.
Look at Evelyn and be like, so what the hell are you learning?
Everything.
Aren't you a full-grown adult? Why the fuck are you learning still?
It's like college stuff or whatever. I have to like learn stuff so I can like be super smart. So when I take over the family business, I'll be smart about it and blah 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 and all those other stuff they told me. I don't care. Get high.
Okay, let's go get high. I wanted to ask you a question while getting high at the same time. Have you been to a place called New Beginnings?
Yeah, I think so.
Would you like to come with us when we go back to go dick around, probably fight some up demons?
Yeah, that sounds like fun, but I mean, I don't think I can be able to go.
Every finding yourself story begins with rebelling against her parents. Tell her that.
Are you saying this in front of Harold?
I mean, Harold's gonna end up coming with her anyway. It's his job's to protect her.
Like Evelyn's 21, so she's an adult and everything. It's just You know.
She
college.
respects her parents.
She has college.
And probably also there's conditions to having the money she has, like going to school. At the
She's
very
like-
least, that's how it usually works.
Yeah, she's like, well, like, I usually get time off to go, like, do things, but I technically already used it all. I always use it all, like, immediately, like, go do stuff.
Wait. Your mom wants you to take over the family business, correct?
My dad does, yeah.
But what if you were to open your family business over New Beginnings?
Maybe. Yeah,
Does that
maybe I
mean
can-
you'd be able to go?
Yeah, make a persuasion check. Bjorn, let's see how this whole conversation goes, like how the tone feels. 13? Yeah. He's like, yeah, I can try, but I mean, I don't know much yet, and putting my own like a whole business over there might not be the greatest idea.
I mean, the only person you'd have a rival against would be Amber.
Clothes? I don't think Amber sells clothes. She sells magic items. Information.
I mean, people that have been buying basic clothing if needed from Amber.
We sell upscale, like fancy, usually custom made clothes. We do really good at that, but I mean we don't sell magic items or basic clothes.
Give me 1 second, babe. I'd look at her and say, oh, yes, you guys do make really good-ass clothes. I know you want to kind of get away from the Waterdeep, be somewhere more interesting for the time being.
I mean, Waterdeep's pretty interesting. It's just, I'm just usually busy doing work.
We've got a tower that's being repaired with a tavern. We can add your shop to the tower, and I have people that work in the tower to begin with. They could work for you. You were out doing fun shit.
Okay. Let things be easier.
Yeah.
Persuasion check, and this is at some point we can say you get the idea across, and she's like, you know what, you can just ask my dad about this. I don't know. I'll ask them. So you can make it with advantage because Evelyn's kind of excited about it, I guess, to leave, to do something, but really she just wants to dick around. But I mean, yeah, so you can make it a persuasion check with advantage. If you can get over a 20, the dad will basically pay to have the shop built. 22, there you go. So yeah, if I don't have to keep adding stuff, I mean, you're already roll, why not? Yeah. Yeah, like, so yeah, at some point, you can get the, like, basically, like you guys smoke for a little while, Evelyn thinks it's time for her to go home because it's getting late, and so you can run by her dad, so her and Harold go back, and she's like, yeah, we can talk to my dad, and then, like, she calls her dad, and he meets, like, he comes home really late at some point, like, in a nice carriage, and then on like, when he gets out, like, Evelyn hugs him and everything. He's like, yeah, this is my friend Bjorn. He's, I don't know, a big dragonborn thing or something. I don't know. He has wings. It's weird. Yeah, we had fun today. I also had a really cool idea about, like, then you what do you tell him? What is your sales pitch?
I look at Evelyn's father and I say, hi, my adventuring party isn't well known to New Beginnings, but we work on the side hunting. But I was starting out because, like I said, like I believe Evelyn is a good friend of mine over here, and I wanted her to live a life, but also respect you and continue in the family business. And I threw out the idea of her opening up a shop over New Beginnings, part of your company.
Why should I do that?
I mean, she'd be able to explore and get new ideas for newer styles of clothing that you guys already produce. Meet a whole bunch of new group of people. Continue to help the people at the same time that you guys already do. Like you have been in Waterdeep, correct?
Yeah.
From what I've heard.
So he's like, yeah, we do good work here. Evelyn's still new to the business, but I don't think she'll be able to handle it by herself. But
I have people that already work. A friend of mine owns a tower, and I've already built a tavern that's been doing good.
he says, but
And there's housing and lodging.
do you have any quicklings working there?
Not at the moment.
Yeah.
To be honest, you guys are the first quicklings I've ever seen.
Yeah. So the idea is, and you're probably the only ones you're going to see, but that's why we do work. Like, quicklings are the ones that be able to do the work. You need quicklings. I have some here. We work, but maybe I can send some to New Beginnings with Evelyn and have a branch open there. We'll see, right? And like, okay. Evelyn, like,
I just thought.
Yeah, like he's more like looking at Evelyn, talking to her, like seeing her reactions, and she looks kind of excited, like getting to go somewhere. So like he's kind of like happy that she, right? Like he's you can tell him he's doing like the proud father thing, where he's just like he wants to believe that she wants to go and like continue the family business and all this stuff, and not think like she wants to go fuck around somewhere, right? But I mean, yeah. So, he's like giving her the benefit of the doubt, like. I'll trust you that you do the family business right, and she's like, "Oh yeah, I'll do the bit right," you know. And it's one of those things where it's like, spring break, yeah. so like yeah, like he's like, we'll talk more, and then he says he'll talk to Evelyn tonight about it, and tomorrow.
I give my fair due, my goodnight pardons, and I go and get drunk.
Yeah, so they go inside, talk about it, and deal with it.
So you head back to the tavern to
Yep.
Well, everyone else is drinking, but Kettil is drinking less than usual.
Yeah, Milo's drinking less than usual.
Yeah, I look at Kettil. Why the fuck are you sober?
Raisins? He kind of just like leans back and sort of dreading the return back to New Beginnings, you know?
Yeah, the skeleton keys look very nice. I mean, the shadow keys.
Well, yeah, and you know that magic stone? The one that like
yeah.
Like this rogue right here, Kells just like holds it up. Well, I was thinking, alright, why don't I just go check up on like that one bitch that kinda like shanked me back in the day? You know the one I'm talking about, right?
Yeah. Don't tell me. It's your old lady. I laugh.
It's my old lady! Oh
shit. Well, you sure you don't want to drink some more?
I do, but it's not a thinking thing. Cause it's like, I'm obligated to kill her, but I don't really want to now, you know? It's like... Conundrum. It's a conundrum that I'm in right now. Fuck. Kettil just like massages his eyes. He's like massaging his face. You know, just one hand, that sort of thing. I'm pretty sure she knows that, like she stabbed me because I don't know. But
Why do you have an obligation, killer?
I mean, look, I came to the land to be like, you know what? I'm gonna get a new home, and then I'm gonna find that bitch and stab her and shit like that. But
You ended up kissing her instead and almost, marrying her? Or are you marrying her?
that's in the works, really. We have to fight no wonder route. Right after we dealt with that mist, we were just gonna. I don't know. I was actually thinking of heading out on vacation. Just millionaire. Like the business with her in like the Dark Elf Swamp with that sword and all that. Talk to you way back when. She's apparently running into some trouble. Some shit's going down, and she was.
I mean, yeah, we agreed to help you go there and take care of that problem.
Yeah, well, apparently she was like, "Fuck it, I need a break from this." Like it's been dragging on for so long, apparently, that she needs rest. She said, like, basically, in her own fanciful way of speaking, she wanted to go onto a beach and fuck or something, and just like,
Oh,
and
that's
hang
what.
out,
Okay,
and
okay.
just like relax. And I was like, "Aye."
To me, that sounded like she was breaking up with you.
Oh no! Like she needed a break from the matter of finding that magic sword and that weird elf family. That sound. Whoa! Kettil has a look of realization on his face, and then he's like face slams on the desk. Did I ever tell you about that time? Like, man, the boys went crusading down the Underdog.
Yeah, you said most of them died.
Well,
Here you go, babe.
a lot of them did. Well, a lot of other lads did. The lads back in the Red Rivers. Some of them died. Some would, yeah.
You want this pheromone?
Main reason not all of them died was because I held off against a shit ton of drow by myself with a few of the other lads. And yeah, now I think about it, that drow family she was fucking up, I guess sounds sort of familiar. I'm a fucking idiot. Fuck me. Oh.
Well, at least you finally realized you've been with your stabber the entire time.
Yeah, it was nice too. Fuck's sake, that's the main problem. It's nice being with her. And she knows! I'm pretty sure she knows that she stabbed me. I said that. Fuck me. She knows, and she fucking me anyway. And she's like, it's like I gotta talk to her. You know, I gotta like figure shit out. But I mean, it's like I mean, you and Laura, whatever happened to her? Like, you had that moment where you just kind of have a weird spot. That's gonna be weird.
Wait, who are we talking about?
You know, Blue Skin. And the one that went off to, like, Lorelai.
Blue Skin.
Did you already forget that one lady you were trying to romance? She was
I mean, I remember.
But she's just so, like, fighting from memory?
Yeah.
Mm.
Now there's Evelyn.
Yeah, I get that. I mean, Kel kind of, like, looks at you for a little bit. She's like, that was quick, but... Like, his eyes are saying, wow, that was quick. Just fucking another girl. But he's like, yeah, whatever. You suit you. I've known a bunch of people. And he's like,
Ooh, speaking of Evelyn,
yeah.
I might have convinced your dad to open up a shop in our tower.
I mean, technically, shouldn't it be your tower? I haven't made any plans on staying there at all.
I mean, it's Rickshal's tower. I own the tavern in the tower, but we don't. We don't have to spend money to build another shop in the tower.
So you're actually gonna make money out of the tavern.
Well, this is the only way for Evelyn to. I look around and make sure nobody that actually works for Evelyn's father, like the guard wise, are in the tavern. This was kind of a lie to just get Evelyn out of doing schoolwork so she can come and dick around.
Whatever works, yeah?
I mean, she put on a very excited face, and her dad is talking to her about it tonight. So we'll find out in the morning.
Well, Milo. Well,
Yeah.
that's nice. Well, Milo, that little comment. See, only about a quarter. But some of the
Oh, Milo didn't make that comment.
yeah, no, but I'm gonna talk about it right now. Only a quarter of all of us should have died that day. I'm telling you, that moment of mine, glorious. I don't even know how I did it.
Maybe you didn't. Maybe you've been dead this entire time.
I'd say I don't know if I was dead. That place back then, that was. Ooh. The Grey Waste.
Kettil, hold up. What if secretly right now Kettil is the skeleton, and the magic that's making him look human is fading away?
That's how you get your gold.
Nathra, I was actually a necromancer the entire time who was super lovesick. So she was like, you know that one guy that I stabbed and fucked me up with an axe? Yeah, I'm gonna revive him. No, but I don't even know how I did it. So yeah, I guess this is the best time to get drunk now that I just add out my issues.
I mean, issues or not, if you love her, you love her.
That's true.
I go and touch Rickshal's shoulder.
And you miss.
Do you just fall over? No, I guess. No, you like me to
Hold up.
So quick!
All in faceplant.
It was so offbeat, too. That was perfect. It's beautiful.
Yeah, what do you want, Bjorn?
Kettil just looks down at Bjorn and goes, so, I'll see you. Well, this is the perfect time to get drunk. That's fucking hilarious. Oi, bartender, 3 kegs, now.
Yeah, I'll help.
My
I'll help
face.
Bjorn with his keg stand. This is fine.
My face. What the fuck was that, Rickshaw?
I didn't do anything. That was all you, bro.
Oi. Kettil just, helps you up to your feet. Now's the time to drink. Don't worry about that. He's got some refraction-based hide cloak, dick, fuck, whatever. Drunk time, now.
Rickshaw has a cloak of dicks?
Says right phrase. He has a refraction-based cloak. I don't know. It might be made out of dicks. You don't know what those guys do.
Rickshaw, is your cloak made of dicks?
I can't answer that.
Oh, you are the bug. Let's drink.
I can't answer that.
I mean, can he answer that? He didn't like the
I look at you, Rickshaw, and I say, "Did you go to the manhole?"
I mean, technically he did. With us?
I can't even answer this question because I don't remember anything from the manhole. Rickshaw, have you gone to the manhole?
Oh, wait, we did! We all did. Like, you dragged us in there because you want.
No. I just asked if Rickshaw had a cloak of dicks. Rickshaw said they
And
couldn't
then you
answer.
asked.
Yeah.
And then you asked if he's been
And
to the
then-
manhole.
Yeah. Well, what do you mean? You just what? What? What?
Did you get the dicks from the manhole, Rickshaw?
I don't think they have
Uh,
refraction beams
no.
down there, Bjorn.
And you never know what they play up there, you know.
I mean, do you want a play-by-play of what's in there? Because
How?
it's not clothes.
Milo,
Yes.
I will
how
stop.
long are you down there? How long and how
Milo
much
just
money?
sort of looks down, lifts up a few fingers. A week?
A week. A week. So that's why you were walking funny that night. That explains a lot.
Actually, it took me a week to get laid. But,
What?
Well, then the man fucking you must have a huge dick.
wait, you thought only one person did that?
I mean, main singular, yeah?
Oh. No.
You were laid by several men.
5.
Five
100.
No.
5 men at once. Why, you are an nymphomaniac. I was not expecting that.
To be
Why
fair,
not? Okay.
everyone was very, very drunk.
When
I
I
think.
hear fucking dude who stays inside his house all the time and only read books, I did not imagine he would be sucking on 5 dicks.
I look over at Rickshaw. The actual Rickshaw this time.
How can you tell?
You look at both of them at once just to be sure you're cross-eyed.
My God.
I do this to at least one of them. Where is it at?
You're always wrong, no matter what you do.
Neither of them are the real Rikkshal. Rikkshal doesn't exist.
You actually split your existence into
Man,
two
You hit the wrong one.
two quantum entangled particles that just bounce in between. Whichever one someone interacts with is not you.
Okay, so I missed I missed completely with that one hit. I hit the wrong one. I look at Rickshaw. Wait till Milo meets Artemis. He's gonna flip shit when he sees Artemis's true form.
I don't think he is. Isn't he interested in men?
Yeah, exclusively. Yeah, Artemis is a woman, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
No.
why would I... What would cause me to flip shit?
Artemis is not a woman.
Wait,
She
what's
isn't?
Artemis's true form? This isn't about the ball connection, is it?
Ball. Not a one.
Wait, she's not actually just a massive pair of testicles, is she?
No, no. I mean,
Imagine that.
you know what an Oni is?
I literally can't stop imagining the massive pair of balls. But,
What? You mean one of those
okay,
demon
Oni.
things from the east? Not like not like your book, like your book.
Milo
girl,
puts down
whatever.
Oni.
Like, you know those demon things from what they call demons in the east.
I might have read a book about that. I
How
think
do
I
you-
read a book about
Oh,
that, yeah.
how do you not know? How do I know that? That's the
I don't
question.
know.
I don't know that. How do I
I've
know
mostly
that?
spent my life in a library. It was a pretty
Yeah.
big library, but like...
I mean-
oh, wait. That is
I
less than most of my life now.
I mean, shouldn't that just be in book? Like,
Yeah, I think I
Books,
read
like-
something about that, but
like
I've
in
read
a
a lot of
picture
books.
book, like in a picture book with like
No,
those
There
like
was not a
big
picture book.
dialogues or whatever. Yeah, whatever.
these were boring books.
They weren't manga. I say out of character. Really?
No, he was like actually in like a massive library.
Yeah, libraries have a manga section.
Yeah, they do.
Like ancient. Like there was I guess there'd be
Ancient
some with like
manga.
hieroglyphs, like there'd be some monk scribblings, but that would be the extent of the pictures. It's all parchment. It's all you're reading through it. No manga.
So
Fucking
you don't.
stone tablet dozens.
Yeah. It's like
The Japanese
Yu-Gi-Oh
wood
with
print
their
mangas.
It's like Yu-Gi-Oh with their stone tablet card games. It's stone tablet hentai. Okay, back on track. So you
There's a
don't know
track.
about like the demons from the east.
I mean, I think I read about Oni before, yeah, but
Yeah,
aren't they like blue?
so maybe I don't fucking know. So Bjorn, you're telling us that Artemis, the lady with weird tits, she's a dude. She's a man.
Shape changer.
Okay, but her original form's a man, an Oni man.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay, I guess that is one reason why Milo would flip his shit.
Why do you think Blue and I, the blue person, I can't remember her name.
Lorelei. You're absolutely
Yeah, I
There
know
we go.
once, you know.
Yeah, I thought she was just like going at it with the fingers or tongue or something.
Oh no.
I thought they were just scissoring.
Nope.
What the fuck
Yeah.
are you people saying?
They're describing straight sex.
We are describing sexual acts between women, between women and women. You won't have to know that because you're a bug, and I don't think you have a dick.
I look over at Kettil. Are you sure? Have you not seen that thing come out with spikes on the end of it?
Oh yeah! Oh, I was blocking my memory
Wait,
from that memory.
what?
Yeah. Hey, Rikkshal, do you want to sell Milo your cock?
Sure?
Wait, what?
Oh, okay. We looked at this thing while we were in a bathhouse. This thing is so big, you can kill people with it.
Rikkshal,
He-
what?
Even gave his dick the name Wayman Bam.
I mean, wasn't that you and him just like just talking about it?
Dude, I mean, that's 11 inches with fucking spikes at the end of it. It
Yeah.
better be called Wham and Bam.
What?
Yeah, it was called Wham and Bam. We were talking about it way back when, even before the Orc Wife thing.
Orc wife.
What?
Why did I even have to? Don't you remember
No,
that?
I know Orc Wife, but I'm still caught up on the 11 inches with a spike thing.
It was back when we were still like talking with Lord Vass. Like when Lorelei still exists. That was a good time. Remember that time I beat her in a breathing contest, and she didn't have to brave.
I mean, if I'm not mistaken, you kind of just stared at her menacingly and was creeping her out, and I think she called you a pedophile.
Did she?
I think. I don't know.
I think she was trying to act smug because she was like, "All right, I'll let you win." That's what they all do, really. I cannot
was it a
accept the
pervert?
fact that. Yeah, I think it was. Whatever. Either way, she was just salting. Yeah. I think. Alright, what if one of the reasons why she's not coming back to like party with us is because she's still angry about the fact that she can't handle good old iron lungs?
Wait, do you actually have iron lungs?
Nah, no, but that's what the lads called it back in the Red Rivers. See, there was this cock. This was this cocky bastard who was like, Kettil, if we were both drowning, you drown first. And I told him, no, I wouldn't. You're a fucking idiot. And I'll show you right now. So I tossed him in a river, and I jumped in with him. Guess who swam up first?
Him?
One that's not the cripple.
I was not crippled by that time. I had all 4 limbs. Him. He was like, "Ah!" And then he swam out. Not even 5 seconds after. And the man had the audacity to challenge me to a rematch. And I did it. We jumped in at the same time, all fair and stuff. And he left after 2 seconds. Then the rest of the lads started going all like, well, that's not a real contest. We were seeing which one would drown first. So the captain set up bets. He had a chair and everything. He just sat there looking almighty. He was sitting like this. Kettil just goes into the Gendo pose. You guys know it, right?
No.
Fuck yeah.
Why am I in a circle where I'm the least weeby? What am
Because
I?
you entered the weeb zone.
Okay. So
Oh, yes.
he's looking like this. Kettil does that pose. All menacing and crap. He's just looking at us. So by that point, because when the captain tells you to do something, you damn well do it. Otherwise, we'll probably all die or some shit. So, all right, we all line up. Well, I'm just standing there, just reigning champion of Iron Lungs. I jump in, and the only person that could match me for not drowning in underwater was Fritz. And that's because Fritz also had Iron Lungs. We were there for like 2 minutes just looking at each other. And I don't know how that ended. I think the captain pulled us both out while we were unconscious or something. Yeah.
Sounds like you just went unconscious and Fritz won then.
No, because maybe the lads were having an argument about it. Some of them were fun. Voldemort was literally fist fighting.
Wizard?
No, I wouldn't know. Voldemort was he was fucking scary, I'll tell you. Dude, why?
Yeah, no nose.
I mean, the only person without a nose I can think of was Baron. That's because he was stabbed like 80 times.
Oh, okay, different guy then.
Yeah, I wouldn't know any wizards. Voldemort was fucking huge, more bigger than Rikkshal even. Dude was scary. He could wade through like entire hail of arrows from just a brigand ambush. And he'd take all of their heads. I saw him sprinting down this poor bastard who was missing a leg. He was still running, somehow. He was like, ow, now, please spare me. And Voldemort just walking him down. And he just took his head. Damn well nearly pissed my pants, I tell you. That guy, he took a warhammer to the face. Oh, big ass mole, straight right there. Kettil just like points at his forehead, straight to the face, and he didn't give a shit. I don't even know how the fuck he did that.
What's the 94 minus 9 for?
What is the number?
Oh, Summer just messaged me. I'm getting ready to go upstairs.
Oh, okay.
And that has something to do with the 94 minus 9?
He's on his downtime.
Oh, that's me getting followers. Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry if I took so long with like my storytelling.
Oh no,
you're fine.
It's probably like one of the better things of the session.
Okay. But yeah,
And
if you guys just want me to stop, just tell me. Anyway, so Voldemort, I'm telling you, scary bastard. He was fist fighting Hank over this, and Hank was adamant. He was like, "No, Kettil won that. Kettil, like, yeah."
So you won because the scary man told you. You won.
No, there was like, okay. You know how I'm calling everyone my battle brother in the Red Rivers.
Maybe.
We were like a company of lads. We would go to hell and back for each other, and that's what we did. Now, Voldemort, everyone ganged up on him, including what must have been like his literal blood brother, Sigma. They were just dueling the man. It's tackling him everywhere. Like, this argument was so big that everyone was ganging up on Voldemort and Svein. Svine's this old bastard, real good with a sword. Real good with a sword. I saw him deflecting.
Wait, so Svine is Voldemort's battle brother and blood brother?
No. We were all battle brothers. Sigma was Voldemort's like blood brother. Well, not literally, but like hey Bjorn, like what Bjorn does with his blood oaths and whatever.
He has blood oaths?
I mean, that's what we did, right, Bjorn? Back in the beginning of this journey.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I had you eat something that was very hot that almost killed you. And we cut our hands, and then we took a blood oath, and you're my blood brother, even if there's sometimes you and I want to go at each other's throats and ready to kill one another.
Yeah. We're battle brothers, and I guess blood brothers too. Go to hell to bang at each other. And we'll probably beat each other up, but whatever. Mats! Kettil just like claps him on the back. So yeah, anyway. Sigma and Voldemort, they had this legendary battle, I tell you. And then the captain stepped in and called everyone a fucking dumbass and kept all the crowns we put in the bets for himself and then redistributed back because we know.
Well, ladies, I'm gonna head off. I'll be up early and see if Evelyn will be waiting for us at the teleportation.
Yeah. Have a good night, John. Thanks for the words earlier.
No problem. Right.
Have a good night, man.
Bye.
So, how long have you been with us, Milo?
So out of character, it would be approximately 8 times 7. So it would be like, it's literally just 8 weeks.
Only 8 weeks? How many months was that? Hey, Perf,
Like 2
you're
months.
smarter than me. 2 months?
It's 2 months.
Never mind. Perf, how long have we been on this journey?
I don't know. I haven't kept count.
In character, have we been, like, with each other for, like, months, years, days, weeks? Spike?
Let's see. What session are we on? Like 28 or something?
Yeah.
I think he specifically was asking how long Milo has been with everyone. I was assuming it's been like a week per session.
24.
24 weeks? To months.
That's...
That's
months.
6 months. About 6 months. We've only... what do you mean you don't keep count? What? That's your job. Not my job. I'm just... I mean, you...
Why do we need a job for that? I don't care how long we've been together.
Yeah. Let me count things. Kettil, like, brings up fingers, retracts them, brings them up, retracts them, brings them up, taps his head, looks out a window.
Milo puts a quill and a piece of paper in front of you. It helps if you write it down.
Okay, you know how to read Drow, right?
It doesn't matter if I read it, it matters if you read it if you're keeping track for yourself.
Okay, so if we had the boat thing at this date, and then the thing with the lady who was invisible, kind of.
Also, is Drow sort of like Elven?
I mean, no, they are definitely elves. They were just kind of like driven into the Underdark or something. It's complicated stuff.
Yeah, but like the language. Is it just Elven, only fancy?
It's French.
I wouldn't know. Like, is Sylvan a type of elf? Elf language?
No.
Nah, that's about fairies. And
Okay,
brownies,
well,
apparently.
I mean, maybe? I don't know. Take a look at this. Kettil just shows you his Drow writing, which is apparently actually good.
Do I have any idea what Drow is, given that I can speak Elven?
Maybe
but
some
not deep
similarities.
speech?
Like it's like English to French.
I think you made a 100% spelling error rate. Or I don't know how to read Drow.
It's probably the latter, because this is the one thing I take pride in terms of writing.
Oh, writing. Okay, yeah. Oh, by the way, the ink's pink.
Yeah? Oh,
No. I'm just letting you know. Like, I'm letting
Yeah, I noticed, and yeah, it's pink. Is that supposed to mean something?
No.
Why
Okay,
not?
so like I
Ed was
Fred
telling Moses.
Fred was telling Moses, yes.
Okay, well, Kettil doesn't really notice at all. I take
Then
it as
Milo would not say anything.
okay. I mean, ink is ink.
Ink is ink.
I mean,
Pink ink is pink.
I guess Kettil, if you wanted me to, I guess Kettil would just make a passing reference like, I guess you just like pink for some odd reason.
Oh, no reason, but I do.
Don't you scholarly types use black?
I could, but I mean, if you want me to erase something, the
No,
pink
no,
lets me know very. There's like no ink that's naturally pink. So like,
so it's like it's special ink.
yeah, if you wave the feather over the ink, it goes away.
Right, let me try that.
It probably doesn't work, but it might work. Because I think it's for me specifically, but it might be for the quill itself.
Yeah, let me draw that. Kettil tries that.
You can erase anything you write with a quill if you wave the feather over the text as a bonus action, provided... Yeah, it does work for you, actually.
Okay, it erases. I was like, fucking shit. Well,
Wait, didn't you need that?
Oh no, I just scribbled this little bit here. Damn. It just like erases it or something. Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah.
It's an eraser. I say out of character. My bad.
No, literally, it's a magic pen and eraser.
It's literally just an eraser pencil, but pink.
D&D, that's magic, because it doesn't exist.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's like some eraser.
You're not, like, moving the feather around looking at it or anything, are you?
I guess I am. Cause like,
If you do, Milo backs off a little bit.
should I stop doing this?
I just, I dye my hair with that pen, and, I don't want to have to re-dye my hair.
Oh, you dye your hair.
My hair's pink. Did you think my hair was naturally pink?
I mean, I'm in a magic place where, like, apparently
Yes, I dye my hair.
fireballs are common. I thought, like, pink would be a natural thing now.
I mean, fair enough.
I mean,
Wait.
like, drow girls.
Have I been the most common Am I the most common source of fireballs in your life?
Ah, yeah.
Yeah.
No, I mean, yeah. I mean, yeah, that. It's just like,
Milo just sort of smiles at that. Yeah.
I
We don't
mean,
have very many magic types around. Okay.
if you head back to my homeland, Materburg, I don't know. You'd be hard pressed to find any magic, and I don't know what that is. It's just sort of like the captain said something about being like weaker in most areas, unless it was in like specific areas or something. I don't know. Like, Price is kind of just was apparently regarded as like the ass end of everywhere. Apparently.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean,
No place like home, right?
yeah, I mean, once you get past all like the roving zombie, the Verdegangers, the giant spiders that eat your kids, and the unholden trolls, and the savages from up north, and the crusades, yeah, not bad.
Jane sort of just like quivered at the child-eating spiders.
I mean, the child eating spiders is you kind of just punch them and they go I'll punch a few. I'll punch a few when I was a kid, actually.
Oh, so children can fend them off.
I mean, if they're tiny. I mean, if, like, the next Zetas kind of just, like, actually gang up on a city, you could have a disappeared place in, like, a couple days. That's if the city militia doesn't exist. If the militia doesn't exist. Yeah, it's a lot safer in the cities, though. Small as they are. I ain't all bad.
Shane, this is why you practice your magic, to fight off the child-eating spiders.
I mean, I do that if we had any magic casters, but for some reason they just don't exist.
I don't know. Maybe... Does your land know about Mystra,
Who?
the goddess?
Nope.
That might be why. She's the goddess that governs the rules of magic.
Oh, no wonder we're considered the ass end of everywhere.
Yeah, I wonder if you just, like, pissed her off because you don't worship her? Or, like, your country?
Maybe. Apparently, like, when I got out, people were like, you came from the cursed land itself? Wow.
Wait, you don't mean, like... Spike, I forgot the term specifically, but there's a concept in D&D, I think it's like the spell wound or something, but it was supposed to be the area around where Mystra was killed.
Weave.
Sorry. The weave got destroyed, yeah, but there was like this one weak, torn place where she was killed originally, and it's like the spell scar. It's actually bothering me because I don't think I should know it, but like, it's been in a few stories.
I mean, if it exists in canon, maybe we could just like have it in edit and have Materburg be even more of the ass end of everything and have it be a tiny island.
No, I mean, you can just, like, so the idea is the gods are more prevalent based off the people that worship them. So if your place didn't worship a lot of gods, especially magical ones, then there probably wasn't a lot of magical people there, right?
Yeah.
Especially clerics, if there was no clerics or something like that, because they don't worship gods properly.
Yeah, only clerics I knew of were the ones that worship the, I don't even know what they were called. The old gods? Yeah, that's more like a cult. Whatever, like, we didn't really pray as much. Emmerich was our only priest, and apparently, he left because shit sucked in a monastery. But, that's beside the point.
Yeah, maybe you should, or maybe I should go visit your homeland and spread the good news. Not much of a priest, but at least I know a little bit about Mystra.
Maybe. Hopefully the witch hunters don't, like, kind of... Actually, you know what? I think you should stay out of there and just let things be the way they are.
It is better to leave things be. Okay, witch hunters. Yeah, that's a thing.
Yeah, right. You know Raymond, the guy I talk about sometimes, the one that actually taught me some shit?
No.
Okay, yeah. He's a witch hunter. And shit's kind of just that bad when you're... I guess, like,
Spell plague.
Spell plague, yeah, I have it right now. I was getting ready to link it.
Yeah, okay, so there's supposed to be a specific place. I think the spell plague's, like, actually just a specific place. Or was it just... Okay, is the spell plague when magic stopped working, or was that a specific place where magic stopped working?
So, this was a 4th edition lore thing, and we usually don't follow 4th edition lore.
Ah, fair enough.
Well, maybe we could throw it into this game and just have the spell plague be an area which is which is pretty bad.
Where Moses came from. Or, sorry, where Kettil came from. Just, yeah, there's some spell plague.
Yeah, that was an area which kind of sucked.
Yeah. Maybe it carried over, I don't know. This doesn't seem like that big of a deal, but usually, like, 4th edition stuff changed a shit ton of stuff. It doesn't seem like it changed anything, it looks like it's added lore, so I think like it's fine.
Yeah, I mean, I guess they changed it because Mystra came back, like, she literally reincarnated, and it's the lore behind why spell and magic in general is just harder to do. Because she came back and was like, okay, I got killed because magic was too easy to use.
Yeah.
Fuck that shit.
Back in 4th edition, magic items were, like, super prevalent. Like, everything was high magic setting, pretty much. Magic was really easy, so... I guess they killed her at the end or something? I don't know.
Well, that's where this... I don't know who killed Mystra, but...
Cyric.
So,
Apparently, yeah.
so the place I came from is called the Spell Plague? Milo?
I mean, I think that's what we would call it, yeah.
Well, that sounds a
Because
lot
magic doesn't work there.
more... Well, I guess that's just a lot more... That sounds a lot cooler than the ass end of everywhere. I guess I'll just keep calling my homeland that.
I mean, when magic is so useful and gives us so many things like clean clothes, clean drinking water, tasty food,
That would have been useful back home.
it makes it the ass end of everything. Do you want a fruity beer? You get a fruity beer now. Prestidigitation to flavor your beer.
Why fruit? Why fruit?
Because it tastes like strawberries now. It's delicious.
Kettil drinks it, spits out. It's not beer, it's some wind.
It's literally still beer. It just tastes like strawberries. It's fine.
But that's weird. Strawberries should taste like strawberries. Beer should taste like beer, and this ain't a stout no more. This is cursed. Take your beer back. Your beer.
Okay, Milo takes your beer, and now it tastes, and then uses prestidigitation to flavor it like whiskey. But try this. It's different now.
Okay, Kettil tastes whiskey, and goes, I know you think I'm a fool, and I am a fool, but this is whiskey. This isn't beer. A beer should taste like a beer.
It's a beer that tastes like whiskey.
I have whiskey in my bag. If I wanted to drink whiskey, I would drink whiskey.
Fine, drink your boring beer.
God, you have no appreciation of a good stout.
I just want to taste fruity things.
Well, you can taste fruity things. Don't make my shit fruity. If I want fruit, I could buy shit now. That's actually, yeah.
I mean, yeah. It's just a lot cheaper, because beer's cheaper than fruit.
Fine, fuck off. Beth, back me up on this. Beer or fruity beer? Fruity beer's not beer, right?
I don't really care as long as it gets me drunk.
Okay.
Fucking A!
Hey, look, see,
Okay, you like bananas, you like strawberries, what kind
he
of fruit
agrees
you
with
like?
me. Alcohol is alcohol. Yeah, he agrees with me. Fruity beer's not alcohol.
He literally just said as long as it gets you drunk.
No, that's
still
not
gets you
what
drunk.
he said. No.
No, there's a second part of what he said.
That may be what he said, but that's not what he said.
They're just drinking, just looking at you.
Like,
If it gets you drunk, it's booze. That's Rikkshaw's principle. Rikkshal literally said that.
Yeah.
How are you getting your pants in a twist about this?
because fruity beer is not fruity beer. That's the finale. We're not gonna argue about this anymore, because I'm right.
No. You can't just say X is not X, because really what you mean is fruity beer is not beer, but it's just beer that tastes slightly different. It's beer by another flavor.
Beer tastes like beer. Fruity beer does not taste like beer. Fruity beer is not beer.
You care about this a lot.
Beer is what kept me going. I know my beer, and fruity beer is not beer. Fruity beer is not beer.
Did it keep you going because it was booze, or did it keep you going because it tasted exactly like beer?
I am done with your riddles.
Maybe I'm done with my riddles.
Alright. Change of subject. Tell us more about your library, Fruity Beer Man.
There's a lot of old guys. I read a lot of books. Oh, it was really tall actually. Like so it was in a tower, and you had to climb a lot of ladders and stuff. I actually learned to get really good with moving stuff around, like from a distance, just because I didn't want to climb 60 feet of ladders just to grab something.
Oh. Then why aren't you more built?
Because I decided to use magic to pick up books instead of climbing ladders to get the books.
Why not do both? So you can be built and cast magic. So if like someone goes like, "Oh, I'm gonna stab you," you can just be like, "No, I have a sword," and then you stab them.
Milo gives you like a really tired look, puts down both his hands, and then picks up his beer glass without doing literally anything, because I just figured out that my feat means that I don't need verbal or somatic components to cast Mage Hand, and he just picks up his beer and starts drinking it without moving anything.
Touche. Out of character. I'm just imagining Milo like put down his stuff and doing like this yelling black guy telekinesing pizza.
Huh?
Just yell, beer, and it comes. Do I actually need to watch Gravity Grips or whatever that was? Death Grips?
Gravity grips.
Gravity grips. Is this
Crap.
Oh!
Yes.
But with beer?
Well, actually, that's over-exaggerating what Milo does, because he literally doesn't have to do anything. He has practiced Mage Hand to the extent that he doesn't even do anything, and it happens, and it's exactly what he wants.
See, he does a mage hand. That's not mage hand. That's telekinesis.
No. Telekinesis is both shoving people 5 feet within a certain range, and also removing verbal and somatic components from Mage Hand and
Yeah.
doubling its range.
We all know when you do telekinesis, you have to put your fingers on your head like that, or hold your hand out like wow. Yeah.
See?
But not Milo.
Mage hand's different. Mage hand, you don't have to do anything. Mage hand's not telekinesis.
Well, Mage Hand has verbal and somatic components. So the somatic components is putting your fingers to your temple, and the verbal component is saying, pizza come.
No, the verbal component is going, oh! Look at him, he's going, oh!
There's a lot to will pizza into your mouth with your mind. I mean, come on.
It actually burns as much energy as eating a piece of pizza.
Probably burns more. 'Cause you're
Which
fucking
means-
cleaning.
Which means you remain thin while eating the pizza! Look at that!
I mean, you might get nosebleeds though, but it's fine.
Just to fucking go to a pizza place, you hear, "Ah!"
That's how you lose the weight, though. If you're bleeding through your nose, you're losing weight because of the loss of blood.
Then you're even thinner! Amazing.
Yes. Hmm.
What am I looking at? Okay. So...
You know, actually, Kettil, I refuse to use my hands for anything below 10 pence now, just because, you know, I don't need to, so I won't. That's how it works.
So you could prove a point?
I guess, at least for tonight.
At least for... okay. I didn't know that you took such offense to that. My apologies.
I mean, you did call me skinny, so thank you.
I'm stating the obvious, so yeah, you're welcome.
Yeah.
Okay, so you lived in a library. There were old people, and currently leaving Bjorn tracks.
Oh, these boots. Yeah, I got them after Milo stopped smiling. Yeah, I got these a while back. I already told you about it, but I've never intentionally committed arson.
This is okay. Wow, that got... You know, things were supposed to be less heavy after I talked about maybe having to fight my lady love. So let's go back and turn to the bug.
I'm
Oh yeah, 11-inch mace between your legs, right?
Yeah, that's a good topic.
The real star of the morning right there.
Do you want to see the morning wood that breaks the earth?
I really don't want to pressure someone to show me their dick. Like, there is pomp and circumstance about this.
I don't see the problem.
Of course, only if oh, wow, okay, that was fast.
You must be really proud of yourself, then.
No, I just genuinely don't understand.
I mean, is society and normal and like...
As a man that has seen many penises, there are not many that are 11 inches long.
You may notice that my people don't wear clothes or really cared about that kind of thing.
Oh,
So, what?
I literally could have seen your penis at any time if I just looked down.
No, I think it's like fucking it's up there somewhere.
Wait, no, did Perf learn clothes? Learn clothes?
Wait, are you saying that you literally wear it like a scarf?
No,
What? No, he doesn't! Wait, what?
Remember, I think it's Neighbors with Zac Efron and Seth Rogen, and like one of the guys. Okay, so they're selling molds of people's penises for money for the frat,
What?
and then one guy just has this massive penis, and this lady is just so impressed with it, she actually wears it as a necklace. And I'm just imagining Rikkshal doing that, but with his own dick.
it's hidden. That's what I meant.
Do you wear pants?
Look.
I mean, you're wearing chainmail, you dick!
No, I'm not really actually.
What percentage of penis do you have to be to just be a dick?
I've pretty much just plated my shell.
What, did you, weld it? Boob armor? Is that just you?
Yes.
Wait, so
It's not exactly easy to plate a beetle. We usually don't even wear armor.
So if a bard cast heat metal on your carapace, would you be able to remove your armor? Or is it just your skin?
I never thought of that.
You might die by burning to death.
Oh,
Cheers!
we should probably get you one of those rings that resist fire or whatever.
Probably. It doesn't matter. I can take it.
You probably can, but I don't want you to take more than you can. Not that way. So,
It doesn't burn like
you
that, at least.
so do you mind talking about how things work in Bugtown?
What do you mean how things work?
Like stories of when you were a bugman.
He is a bugman.
Yeah, he
I
still is
mean,
a
when
bugman.
he was a bugman living in Bug Place.
Bugman, there's no need to feel down. I said Bugman.
It's like, tell me more about you being black in the black place. It's like, what? Excuse me? Basically what you said.
You haven't lied. You have said only the truth, and I love you for it, okay? You have done nothing wrong, Spike. Kettil, what the fuck?
I didn't know I was being racist.
Talking to you about his race.
How else am I supposed to describe?
I don't hang out with many bug people. I don't know how you people do things. Can you explain it to me?
Fuck you, man.
So does it work differently? Do you still fuck each other? How do you hide 11 inches of mace?
Shut the fuck up, my face hurts.
Wait, it just now started hurting?
It's been hurting a while, but it hurts bad, man.
No, I get it.
Tell me, how do the bug people live in Bugtown? Oh,
Wait, so if you lived in the spell plague, where does Rikkshal hail from? And so fucking help me, if someone says Africa, I'm going to get mad.
He lives in Africa!
Oh, of course you would, Kettil.
Some mosquitoes.
You know what they say. Kettil calling Rikkshal black.
Oh, mate, I'm not racist. I'm also black. I have Blackwell in my name.
Yeah, that's how that works. Yeah,
Just-
sure.
Wait, so I'm gray, but I'm literally pink.
Yeah, you think you're pink, but you missed terribly. It's like
Milo
Leon.
just like tries to pull down a piece of hair and check. No, I'm still pink.
So in character, did Milo call out Kettil for being racist?
I mean, just the. I mean, did you say you're also black in character?
I mean, you brought it up as an example, you cock! I didn't even know racism was a thing!
What's racism is a thing? There's different species. That's racism
Yeah!
times 2000.
Yeah, I mean, like, when you see a black man, what did you think? Ah, he's black. No, you think he's a man!
I'm sure people have, while we're walking through Waterdeep, have looked at you, Kettil, and be like, oh, it's just a guy. And then they look at me and it's like, oh.
Oh. Wait, there's fantasy Walgreens?
People hide their purses and their kids because they think Rickshal's going to eat them.
No! They looking for him. They gonna find him.
Like, you talked about the giant spiders. I mean, what about giant beetles?
I mean, okay, no, but the beetles aren't bad. Beetles are not.
No,
What?
they actually just cover their butts. They think he's a dung beetle.
But then, yeah, they gotta fling him with his little horn thing, like just fling him into space.
Space booty, I'm coming for you, booty.
Oh my god. Wait,
What do you mean you haven't pooped yet? You're going to poop.
I said you pooping today.
Wait, this is actually perfect. So it's Rikkshal,
That video,
but he's
yeah,
a dung
yeah.
beetle, and he has expertise in intimidation solely to make people poop so he can add it to his dung ball.
So I was talking about this guy. He's gonna do that. That's the video. That's the gift I seen.
I'm in the middle of fucking battle. Shit! And I just all the crap.
You will shit.
You use the command spell. You just yell out.
Oh my god!
Diarrhea.
I literally did.
Wait, oh no! Stop! I'm dying. Shit for
What
me.
were we even talking about?
This is only character.
About him,
This is
about
only
where-
character. This is canon.
about
Everyone is concerned. It's actually devolving like this just because we're getting drunk.
yeah, I mean, like it started with asking how do bug people work in Bugtown.
Yeah, so we're all just flat out
Okay.
drunk.
Okay, wait. Everywhere else, while we're all having fun, everyone leaves because of fear of the dung beetle.
I don't even
I
drink
guess everyone
normally. I'm
would
like
if, like-
fucking slowly
You're in,
starting my face.
Here in Umbra's tavern, it's pretty diverse there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are they afraid?
Like if Rikkshal brings out his
Anything-
penis,
Anything,
everyone brings out their penis.
yeah, if anything, there might be a few vampires and werewolves there.
We all know about
So does
vampires
that
now.
mean that you could buy
Wait,
from the drunkenness?
I
you
thought
could buy-
Strahd was the first vampire, so all vampirism got cured. Are there still vampires?
Yeah. The vampires have been made in other ways and stuff like that. He's not like he's like not like the first vampire like ever like made and so all other ones stem from him. Nah, there was like other ones made different ways.
But all the ones in Barovia were from him.
I love the fact
Okay.
that Strahd was literally like, I'm defenseless! Why are you doing this? I do evil! Kishmirga! Ah! Poof.
Wait, when Kettil just got drunk and ransacked his castle?
No, you remember Spike when it was like
It was a 4th edition game before like 5th edition came out, and they came out with Curse of Strahd Adventure. I made my own adventure for Strahd based off like the lore it had, and it said like he did like this kind of evil thing about like murdering his brother and his wife or whatever before he died, and then he raised or whatever. But then he went to sleep for like a really long time. So I had a joke that like, oh, Strahd's the big bad guy. But it's like halfway through this campaign, and they already fought a bunch of big bad guys. So they think, okay, we go to the castle, we beat up Strahd, and we leave. So I made Strahd like a red herring and made it to where he's supposed to go under the castle and deal with the
Worms.
The worm, the Caius thing, whatever it was.
Yeah.
And they just immediately marched into the castle. I'm like, yeah, it doesn't look like anyone's been here in hundreds of years. Like, yep, no one's been through this door in hundreds of years. No one's been in this room in hundreds of years. This coffin hasn't opened in hundreds of years. We start stabbing Strahd. And Strahd's like, what are you doing in my house? What's going on? Why are you stabbing me? Yeah, he was just confused why people were here stabbing him.
It was like a Caleb.
Well, you must be the bad guy sleeping doing nothing.
Like the way Spike did was like it was straight out of Caleb City. Yeah.
The idea was there was a guy that was like mid-max and that knew the lore of Strahd, so he's like, oh, he's a bad guy, we gotta kill him. And I'm like, you don't know him.
Murdering, fun.
Apartment.
Eventually they left him alone. Eventually they left. They went and did the thing. Then the guy's like, man, I really wanted to kill Strahd though, to say I killed Strahd, right? He wanted to have that on his checklist that he killed Strahd in the D&D game. Like, if you want to go back, you can always go back. And they actually went back and killed him.
Okay. So
started stabbing someone was like,
okay.
Oh, fun.
So in character, do we just get drunk that we do stupid crap and then go to bed?
Yeah, so you get drunk, you go to sleep. The next day, you guys, I guess, talk to Umbra to get you guys. I mean, you can just go through Umbra's portal whenever you want to go back to New Beginnings. He said you can do that. So you can do that. Bjorn meets up with Evelyn at some point. We'll talk about that next week. You guys get to New Beginnings, I guess, if that's where you want to go.
Yeah.
Back to Accordo.
I mean, are we gonna roleplay that out right now, or are we gonna wait for Bjorn?
Bjorn can do his thing when he gets back, whenever he does it. So once you guys are in Accordo, what would you guys do?
Okay, I guess we head back. I guess Kettil would head back to the Adventurers League. I guess I'm gonna roleplay this bit with Nathra right now, and then save like the actual confrontation bit for like next week. So everyone's drunk, everyone's happy. Nursing hangovers is like, hey, you know what? And Kettle's like, you know what? It's probably not gonna be so bad. He opens the door. Nathra's there at the bar. She's like looking serious. She sees Kettil. She stands up. Are you guys with Kettil as he goes to the?
Man, is it the way to Amber?
Yeah, to the way to.
Then
Amber.
yes.
Okay. So Kettle's like, all right, I can do this. Opens the door. Nathra's there. She turned, looks. Kettil, who's like breathing in, calm, panics because Nathra's angry. She stands up. She marches at you guys. And
Milo casts Eagle Splendor on Kettil to let you talk out of it easier. You have advantage on charisma checks.
Kettil just like says, "Hey, sweetie, what's wrong?" And like Nathra just full on decks him. And she goes, "You motherfucker, leaving me for 2 months without sending a letter. Where the fuck were you?" She's like holding him by the neck, and Kettle's like, 2 months? What?
2 months.
What do you mean 2 months? So, Spike, do you want to give us any more info on the 2 months?
2 months have passed in the Prime Material world while you guys were in the Shadowfell. It's fine. That's all you know.
Okay. You're still recording, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So Nathra's, who's just like looming over Kettil, holding him by the chains on his neck, is like, you went into that mist 2 months ago. Don't act stupid. You went in there and didn't say a word.
Like 2 months and a week now.
Yeah, because we stepped
Months and
out
2
of the
weeks, yeah. 2
Shadowfell.
months and like 2 weeks, yeah.
Yeah.
Huh. Kettil's just like lying down, like, what? What? Wait, that was like 2 days ago. Guys, explain.
I mean, it was
Yeah,
like
2 days
2
ago.
weeks ago,
Yeah.
but so it feels. I guess to us, it feels like it's been a month, not 2 months.
2 weeks to you guys. It was like 2 weeks, but it's been a month and 2 weeks.
So how many weeks in game? Like not real time, but in game. Or sorry, not real time game world real time, but how long did we perceive being inside Barovia?
About a week, and then a week in Waterdeep.
Okay. So it's been like 2 months and a week.
2 months and 2 weeks.
2 months and 2 weeks.
Okay.
Waterdeep moves faster in time too?
Oh, just another week in Waterdeep. You felt like you were there a week. You felt like you were in Barovia a week, and it's and 2 extra months have passed. 2 months, 2 weeks.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, it's been 2 weeks. How has it been 2.5 months? What?
Yeah, what are you talking about?
You people went with this man into the mist 2 months ago.
2 weeks ago.
2 months.
Make an Arcana check. Whoever wants to make one.
Yeah, I'll do it. No, I'll say that I have advantage on it because when I did the enhance ability, I gave Kettil charisma. I'm giving myself intelligence. I just have advantage on this. Natural 20.
You would know that certain places time moves differently. You probably remember with a natural 20 that Shadowfell moves a little faster in time. So yeah, that's probably what happened.
Oh, we're both right. The Shadowfell's just fucky like that.
Huh. Well, if the Grey Mist brought you to someplace magical, that would explain things. But both of you, fuck off. Nathra hefts up Kettil even like higher. He's just kind of hanging there. His arms are just kind of like waving by his arms, like, this is not how I imagined things going. He's like, I'm going to spend some time with the orc wife here. And Kettle's there like, why? Why do you have to bring up the name? Sway. Shut it. We are going to drink, Kettil. We are going to have fun. And she just drags him off to a tavern. She's like, she has him by the back of the neck this time, and she's dragging him. Kettle's like, and he just sees you guys. He's like, he salutes you.
Milo turned his back a while ago. He's intimidated. He's leaving. He does not see you salute because he's already walking away, minding his own business.
Just watching it being dragged away, I just like wave, like, bye.
Kettle yells, remember me, lads! Milo hears a clunk.
Sometimes I can still hear his voice. That night, they say he drank 4 keg stands at once.
And his wife was still not happy with him.
Wait, she actually got so mad she got married?
Yeah.
Kettle? Imagine the amount of guilt trip points you need to shotgun wedding your own spouse.
You will marry me for putting me through those 2 months of worry. We were supposed to go on that vacation 2 days after you went in, and you made me wait for 2 months, Kettil. I was like, oh, I didn't mean to! It's magic! Sorry now! And
Just imagining every other word. She's just shoving a drink down your throat. Just like, no, stop talking.
You cannot make an excuse, sweetie. Ah!
I think we need Murderous's Azula impression right now.
Is it good?
Kinda.
Yes, he did. Yeah. So
Kinda good.
But
So-
yeah, just imagine the fact. Just imagine me voicing a girl as the girl sounding like a girl instead of just my voice.
So yeah, so she takes you away, I guess, to go drink somewhere.
So we can catch up and she can beat my ass.
Yeah, and the other you two go to Amber to what? Tell her that you did the job.
Yeah, the Barovian thing.
Yeah.
We
So-
figured out that there were worms that were abducting people and turning them into corpses that they would then infest with worms.
Yeah.
And that's why you found worms outside.
Yeah. So she only gives you 100 gold each because it's a normal. Let's say 200 gold because it's special because it was something that cleared up the fog. So yeah, she gives you 200 gold each.
And an extra 400 to give to the other lads who aren't here.
Yeah. She gives you the extra 600 because of technically Bacon technically was. Oh no, not Bacon. Bacon wasn't there. Never mind. So yeah, just the 400.
yeah. Okay.